My beloved child, listen carefully. I am speaking to you now with a holy urgency. The hour is thinner than you think, the veil lighter than a breath, and the moment approaching swifter than your mind can measure. This is not to frighten you. It is to awaken you. Be alert. Be present. Be steady. I am near, closer than the pulse in your wrist, nearer than the air in your lungs, and I am preparing you for a sudden turning that will transform the landscape of your life. Do not be lulled by routine. Do not be numbed by delay. A long night has taught you to conserve your hope, but I say to you, lift your head. Feel the edge of dawn pressing against the horizon. Hear the quiet parade of mercies already marching toward you. What has lingered unresolved will be resolved. What has hidden in shadow will face the morning. What has held you in place will break like chains snapped by lightning. You have not been forgotten. You have been positioned. My beloved, if this message reached your soul, cherish it within. Show your devotion and faith by pressing that like button with love. I am orchestrating a divine shift. In one motion of my hand, I will overturn hindrances, call dead roots to release, and summon doors to open of their own accord. Yes, doors, heavy, sealed, and long unmoved, will swing wide at the sound of my name. Letters will arrive. Calls will be made. Pathways will clear. What resisted you will yield, not because you forced it, but because I spoke, and creation recognizes its maker. I am the Lord of timings and tides. I command both wind and woo. I say now, and harvest answers where seed once slept. You have wondered, why so much silence? I tell you, silence was not absence. It was precision. I have been aligning the gears you could not reach, hemming the edges you could not stitch, healing the fractures you could not locate. Even your waiting has been a weapon, sharpening discernment, tempering desire, settling your soul in me. Nothing hath been wasted. The slow years have been seed years, and your tears have watered what your eyes could not yet see. Prepare your heart. This is how. Forgive quickly. Travel light. Clear the inner room where resentment hides behind righteous language. Release the debts you keep counting. Burn the ledgers you revisit at night. I am not asking you to call wrong things right. I am asking you to remove your hands from the gavel and place them on the plow. Bless those who misunderstood you. Pray for those who oppose you. Refuse the counterfeit intimacy of offense. Your heart must be a well of living water, not a locked cellar of grievances. Prepare your thoughts. Guard the gate of your mind. Let my word be the key, the filter, and the lamp. Speak to your thoughts as a shepherd to a restless flock. Return to peace when fear shouts, what if? Answer with even then. God is. Do not rehearse collapse. Rehearse covenant. Do not script disasters. Speak promises. Recall how I pulled you from deep places before. Remember how I fed you in deserts and guided you by night. Memory is a map I give you. Follow it back to faith. Prepare your spirit. Stay in prayer, not as performance but as breath. Keep a soft, listening posture. Intercede in the spirit when words are thin. Fast from distractions that dull your sense of holy timing. Worship before you see the opening, and you will recognize it when it arrives. When my wind comes, I want you uncluttered enough to move with it, like a sail already lifted, like a lamp already filled. Beloved, together we can let truth and light flow into the world. When you support through Buy Me a Coffee, this message travels farther. Each gift carries deep meaning, and your kindness is cherished. I will not leave you guessing. I will mark the moment. You will feel the ground beneath your feet vibrate with the news of my arrival. Night will turn to dawn in a single breath. Heavy chains will fall like quiet rain from your wrists. A river long dammed will break its banks and rush through your dry fields. You will say, "This is it," and your bones will answer, "Amen." The metronome of delay will stop. A rhythm of destiny will begin. Do not fear the weight of sudden change. I am with you in every tremor. I do not throw you into waters and stand at the shore. I part the sea and walk the bed with you. I do not push you toward rooms I will not enter. I go before you and sit in the chair that once rejected you. If you tremble, let it be from awe, not dread. If you weep, let it be from relief, not despair. I will be your pillar at noon and your fire by night. Understand, this moment is not random. It was written into your story before your first breath, penned in the margins of eternity where I keep the hidden footnotes of my love. I encoded it into your seasons. I braided it into your losses. I hid it inside your resilience. I set a watchman in your spirit who never stopped scanning the horizon. That steady hope was my signal fire. That is why you never fully gave up, even when quitting wore a crown. You ask, what will change? You me. Delayed answers will arrive like swallows returning to spring. Relationships will be clarified, covenant distinguished from convenience. Hidden things will meet the light. Motives, alignments, assignments. What siphoned your strength will be severed. What multiplied grace will be multiplied again. Closed books will open to the exact page. Sealed wells will gush. Your name will be called in rooms you have never entered, and the introduction will be my own. But I require your participation. Be ready to respond in faith. Keep a yes in your mouth and a "here I am" in your posture. Pack your courage as if you were traveling because you are. Answer quickly when I nudge. If I say calm, call. If I say release, release. If I say wait, wait with worship, not with resentment. Let obedience be your hinge, and humility its oil. Speak truth without thorns. Choose honor when insult shouts its name. Refuse the smallness of proving yourself. Let me vindicate. Let your home become an altar again. Open your windows to the morning and invite the light. Bless your doorposts. Read my word aloud in the rooms where worry gathers. Play psalms that lift the roof of your spirit. Set a chair for me at your table and say, "Speak, Lord." You will be surprised how quickly peace occupies what you welcome me into. I love to dwell with you. Make me at home, and I will make your home a place of turning for others. Refuse frenzy. Urgency is not panic. It is focus. Move with purpose, but do not rush. The sprinter and the pilgrim can share the same heart. Steady, aligned, surrendered. You will not miss this because I will not permit it. I hold your times in my hands. I do not fumble what I treasure. Drabi with seed whose hell, with sigurd. Your task is readiness. Mine is everything else. When the shift comes, it will not ask your permission. It will honor your preparation. Like dawn, it will arrive whether or not you watch, but those who watch greet it singing. Be among the singers. Bless the first light. Walk through the first door. Sign the first paper with a steady hand. Answer the first call with wisdom warm from prayer. In the mid-change chaos, keep your eyes on me. If you lose your place, listen for my voice. I will say your name the way no one else does, and you will find your footing again. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. I know the places you feel small. I know the histories that still ache. I will not shame you for trembling, and I will not measure you by speed. I measure you may surrender. Give me the shaking parts. I will steady them. Give me the unfinished parts. I will frame them. Give me the questions. I will hold them until answers are ripe. You do not need to perform certainty. You need to practice trust. I am your certainty. Picture this. The door before you unlatches on its own. The corridor beyond is lit from a source you cannot see. A river runs along the right-hand wall, inviting, not threatening, and you step forward with shoes still wet from yesterday's Red Sea. That is the story I am writing. Cité de Georgia City, City de Song. The night is bowing. The dawn is standing. The day is already speaking your name. You will carry others through this shift. Your calm will be their compass, your testimony, their bridge. Share what I have done without embellishment and without apology. Simple is strong. Humble is heavy. Let your eyes stay kind and your words stay clean. Each by being. Lead by listening. Lift by loving. I will put a mantle of quiet authority on your shoulders. Wear it lightly and gratefully. And know this beyond doubt. The enemy does not write your headlines. I do. No accusation can outrun grace. And no delay can erase destiny. No closed gate can cancel a key I forge in the fire of my faithfulness. Your life is an answer to promises I made long before you learned to pray. I do not forget my own vows. So breathe with me now. Inhale hope. Exhale hurry. Inhale courage. Exhale control. Inhale my presence. Exhale your panic. I am here. I am steady. I am the same. I am enough. Be ready. Keep your lamp trimmed and burning. Keep your bag by the door, not to flee but to follow. Keep your ear tuned to the small voice that called your name in the beginning. The moment will arrive like the blink of a watchman who refuses to sleep. Do not fear missing it. Fear only living numb. Stay awake, child. Stay close. Stay soft. I am bringing you into the chapter we have waited to write together. And when the wind rises, and the door opens, and the river moves, and the chains fall, and the night turns itself inside out to become morning, remember, I told you. I prepared you. I stayed with you. I go before you still. This was always written. This was always yours. This is the hour when what I hid in you becomes what I release through you. Walk in it with both hands open. Now be at peace. The shaking that remains will settle into soul. The unknown will become testimony. The fear will turn to laughter. And your heart will learn a new word for trust. Mind stay ready, stay tender, bold in the blink of an eye. You will know this moment has come. And when it does, you will not be the same, because I, your God, have gone before you, and everything is changing now, beloved child. Draw near to my heart and rest in the shelter of my love. Enter the circle of my word where grace abounds and hope is alive. Click join and walk with me forever. My dear one, this instant, this holy breath in existence is not by chance. It hath been beautifully arranged, guided by a higher purpose from the beginning of time. Your presence here is by divine design. You were beckoned, tenderly yet undeniably, by the force of my affection, by the soft call of my destiny woven into your spirit long before your first breath resonated in the universe. Indeed, I have observed you, not from afar, not indifferently, but as a loving guardian who is always watchful, always present, and forever devoted. I have witnessed the struggles you fought in quietude, the nights when your pillow absorbed the silent sorrows that remained unseen by all. The days you journeyed through existence, wrapped in fortitude, yet burdened with sorrow within. I beheld everything. I listened to the silent pleas you held within, and each one found its way to my heart. They held a divine significance in my heart. In moments of doubt, you pondered, where is the divine presence amidst these trials? You questioned whether I had abandoned you, whether I had forsaken you in your struggle. But listen to this truth that now resonates from my seat into your existence. I have always been here. I remained steadfast in my focus. I was as close as your very breath, nearer than the rhythm of your heart. In the times when you sensed the deepest solitude, I was there, embracing you. I was the guiding light that lifted you up when you felt lost and uncertain. I was the gentle breath of encouragement when darkness sought to overwhelm you. And behold, the moment has arrived. This season transcends mere moments. It is a sacred calling, a celestial revelation. I now communicate with clarity and presence, unbound by veils or shadows. I am communicating with clarity and purpose. I speak blessings into your existence. The moment has arrived. The struggle that has persisted around you, the inner heaviness that has embraced you like a shadow, that is coming to a close, not due to your own merit, but by my decree. It is so. For my compassion surpasses your imperfections. For my deep empathy compels me to take action for you. The adversary that sought to stifle your voice, that murmured deceit into your spirit regarding your value and destiny, has now been faced with truth. Not through your power, but through my grace. You arrived bearing charges. You arrived bearing recollections, with pretense, with trepidation. But I stood before him and uttered a single word that brings peace to all judgment. This is mine. You belong to me, purchased at a great cost, saved not by earthly treasures but through the invaluable sacrifice that echoes through the ages, proclaiming a message of liberation, restoration, and community. This is not just a phrase to bring you solace. This is a message to inspire your spirit. You are embarking on a new journey, one characterized by illumination, intention, and the unmistakable essence of my spirit flowing among you. I am unlocking pathways that remain forever unbarred. I am transforming the hidden forces so that what once stood against you shall now submit. Not in the future, not at some point, but in this very moment. For my voice hath been set free, and when I utter words, all of creation yields to my command. Every divine principle harmonizes with my command, and I have delivered my message. The moment of your destiny is upon you. Yet, dear one, I do not compel. My love beckons. It calls forth. Will you embrace my words not merely with your intellect, but with the complete devotion of your spirit? Will you embrace me completely? Not in doubt, not in half measures, but with unwavering faith. For this moment, while holy, is not everlasting. What I am doing now is a passage, a threshold, a doorway into the profound existence you were destined to embrace. It must be approached with unwavering devotion. It cannot be attained through inaction. It demands a sacred affirmation. Proclaim it softly, even in a gentle breath. Speak within your heart or declare it boldly in your presence. Oh, my Lord, I am attuned to your voice. My chosen one, I have called you to be mine forever. Abide in me, and I will uphold you with power, fill you with hope, and crown you with wonder. I have faith in you. I affirm with a resounding yes. Thy agreement is significant. It is a profound truth. It is mighty. It brings your essence into harmony with my purpose. And when you align with the divine, the world must inevitably respond. What once restrained you shall now set you free. The burdens within your spirit shall begin to release. My radiance shall illuminate the shadows that sought to remain. You are rising above the trials you face. You are embarking on a path of purpose. This, my dear, is not a fleeting gift. This is a steadfast affirmation. A profound change is upon us, and it commences at this very moment. Embrace the transformation. The journey has begun. Do you feel it within you? The profound awakening and the soft understanding that you have transformed, even in the briefest of moments. That is not a vision of the mind. That is the manifestation of my spirit in action. I am guiding you further, not towards effort, but towards tranquility, not towards achievement, but towards being. Into a trust so profound, so genuine it will guide you through tempests and lowlands with unwavering serenity. Let not your heart be hardened. Do not doubt the goodness that surrounds you. I stand apart from the ways of the world. I do not utter vows that I cannot fulfill. My word is perfect. My timing is divine. And my love, dear one, knows no bounds. Your presence is recognized. You are acknowledged. Your worth is immeasurable. And this moment is your divine transformation. Not because the path will be devoid of challenges, but because you will find solace in the presence of guidance amidst uncertainty. You have emerged from the shadows. You are now free from the burdens of shame. I am raising your gaze. I extend my hand over your life and proclaim that this one shall ascend. This one belongs to me. I have started a noble endeavor within you, and I shall see it through to its fulfillment. Now that your spirit has embraced my message, now that your heart has softly uttered yes, even if just a whisper, I shall commence the sacred work within you that the world cannot shatter. The affirmation you offered, though humble, was a seed sown into the everlasting. And what I sow flourishes. What I tend to flourishes. My cherished one, this moment signifies a sacred turning point in your path. The burdens of the past are being released. The ancient bonds are shattering. The essence forged in the fires of survival is yielding to the essence that arises from your authentic connection with me. Allow me to express this with utmost clarity. Your history does not render you unworthy. Truly, I have intertwined each experience, each loss, each betrayal, each disappointment into the essence of something divine. You beheld shattered fragments, yet I perceived the design for salvation. What the adversary sought to bring you down with, I have turned into a sacred place. The suffering that once felt aimless is transformed into the sacred ground from which I shall bring forth new beginnings. Do not lament the times of hardship, for I was present nurturing stronger foundations, expanding your potential, molding your essence to bear what I am now bestowing upon you. I have witnessed the fatigue that has settled upon you in your time of anticipation. In moments of weakness, you persevered and held steadfast to your path. That silent perseverance, though unnoticed by the world, resonated within me as a sacred hymn. Each tear bore witness to a profound truth. Each quiet gesture of faith, a holy gift. You believed I was unaware, but dear one, the divine gaze was upon you. The celestial beings gazed in reverence as you embraced trust instead of trepidation, yielding instead of holding on to resentment. And now I come forth to respond. Now I am embarking on a journey. This is a profound renewal. It is a profound affirmation. My treasure, I have granted you the blessing of my love. Sow it into 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rise like the morning sun. I am bringing back not only what was lost, but also what was rightfully yours from the beginning. The love that was withheld from you, the validation you sought, the chances taken away by the harshness of others or the unfairness of existence. I, the just arbiter, am restoring all to its rightful order, not merely in concept, but in real and meaningful actions. You shall witness and experience. The ones who have turned away from you shall witness the blessings that shine upon you, and understand that it was not a mere mortal who raised you, but I. The doors that once slammed shut shall now open wide, not through your efforts, but by my command. I am on a mission to bring forth a greater understanding. I am unveiling a profound revelation. You are eternally remembered. You are not overlooked. Your name is inscribed upon my palm. Your tears gathered in my vessel. Your supplications gathered in the sacred vessels of the divine realm. None have been squandered. All have been acknowledged. A time of waiting was not a trial. It was a time of readiness. I nurtured your foundations so that when the blessings come, you shall remain steadfast. I was nurturing your will so that when joy comes back, it would brim with clarity and vigor. And joy is rising once more. Let there be no doubt. A profound and sacred joy that remains unshaken by the trials of life. A bliss that transcends temporary joy, rooted in eternal promise. The kind of joy that inspires awe in others. The kind of joy that banishes fear and drives away the shadows. It is already awakening within you. That serene feeling of tranquility. The release of burdens. A tranquility even amidst uncertainty. This is the joy that awakens within you, empowering you in ways you have yet to envision. But listen, beloved. This ascent demands liberation. Release your hold. Release that which no longer nurtures your spirit. Release the bonds that weigh heavy on your soul. Dismiss the thoughts that condemn and diminish, and cast aside the stories that confine your greatness. I beckon you to partake in a profound journey, into a state of existence where effort gives way to tranquility, where disgrace is transformed into dignity, where uncertainty transforms into understanding. To tread this journey, one must shed the burdens of the past self. That version of you, shaped by fear and rejection, must now be shed like an old garment. Indeed, it might bring discomfort. The unknown may seem daunting at the outset, yet I promise that the path I guide you toward is far greater than what you are departing from. You are not forsaking your true essence. You are truly discovering your essence. The essence of my being that I have always perceived. The essence I brought forth with joy and purpose. The essence that the world sought to suppress but could never extinguish. That is the one who is rising now. That is the one who is starting to radiate light. Not due to your striving, but because the divine spark within you is shining forth. You are embarking on a holy journey, dear one. And in this passage, the ground may seem uncertain. In your heart, you might ponder the essence of reality and the permanence of existence. But hold this in your heart. I am your steadfast support. I remain steadfast. My love for you transcends time and circumstance. It is everlasting. It anchors your soul when the world around you sways. And in this holy uncertainty, I am creating something steadfast within you. A bond so profound, a certainty so unwavering that no tempest shall ever cause you to doubt your position within my soul. Allow the bygone days to fade away. Release it not with resentment, but with tranquility. Extend forgiveness not for their worthiness, but for your own liberation. Let go not from a place of frailty, but as a sacred gesture of harmony with my purpose. I am guiding you towards the light, not into the shadows. The path that lies before us holds more promise than the journey we have already traveled. The path I envision for you is abundant with promise, with sacred encounters, and with a calling that embraces you as your very essence. And all of it emanates from this singular truth. I am yours, and together we walk this path. Do not falter at this moment. Have faith in your value and embrace your preparedness. If you were unprepared, these words would not be reaching you. I would not be walking this path in your life. You are prepared, for I have equipped you for this moment. You are embarking on a sacred journey, and I shall accompany you in every moment. This transcends the arrival of a new season. This is a profound transformation, a divine revelation, a blessed ascension. You are being renewed not through toil but through divine presence. My dear one, come closer and feel the peace of my presence. Step into my light where mercy flows and truth endures. Click join and belong to my eternal family. My essence within you, alongside you, surrounding you. Behold, dear one, and witness the work I am performing in your heart. Embrace this moment with your heart, recognizing it not as a mere passing experience, but as a profound change within your spirit. The shroud is being removed. The mist is lifting. The deep yearning within you that calls for attention. You're yearning for something beyond mere existence, for understanding, for authenticity, for meaning, is a genuine calling. It is my spirit igniting a timeless essence within you. It is I, your source, beckoning you to awaken, to exist not from the external world, but from the depths of your being, from the everlasting realm where my essence resides within you. You have always felt a deeper truth, beyond the clamor, beyond the chaos, beyond the constraints imposed by flawed individuals and imperfect structures. And you were indeed correct. That feeling of a greater purpose was not dissatisfaction. It was meant to be. It was I, softly speaking to your spirit, reminding you that you were destined for greater things than mere survival. You were designed to fulfill a sacred mission, to shine with my essence, to move with power, and to bring restoration into places of despair. Yet, prior to being granted such responsibility, your very essence needed to be transformed. And that is the path I have been walking all along. In each moment of quietude, in every weight that seemed like rejection, in every heartbreak that broke your dreams, I was not casting judgment upon you. I was guiding you, dismantling the structures of illusion so I could restore you upon the unwavering foundation of truth. I could not allow you to construct a life upon shifting foundations, regardless of its outward beauty. I hold you in my heart far too dearly for such things. Behold, dear one, what I bestow upon you at this moment transcends mere words. It is the dawn of a new beginning. It is a fresh tongue, a divine cadence, a transformed path of movement. This transcends the mere act of enduring difficult moments. This speaks to the journey of embracing a life where challenges do not dictate your essence. I am trading your efforts for tranquility, your anxieties for strength, your remorse for compassion, not due to your merits, not because you have all the answers, but because I have selected you. For I have chosen you for a special purpose. For I find joy in your presence, though you may doubt your worthiness. In moments of reflection, you might gaze upon others and sense a distance, a diminishment, a shadow of neglect. Yet what they possess is not what your soul seeks. What I have bestowed upon you is beyond comparison. It is not more resounding. It is profound. It is not for display. It is for a greater purpose. I do not gauge my figures, accolades, or worldly success. I gauge through yielding. And your yielding, even in frailty, has transformed into the channel through which I now bestow my magnificence. You who believe your flaws made you unworthy are exactly the one I am uplifting. Not in pride but in gentle assurance. not to overpower but to enlighten. You are a creation of purpose, not something I seek to fix. You are a divine creation. I am revealing, and this revelation shall be unlike anything you have ever known. It shall unfold gently, reverently, unmistakably, not amidst fanfare and brilliance, but with unwavering clarity and serene assurance. You shall witness the harvest of your efforts. A transformation will start to unfold within you, not in a single moment, yet without a doubt, not due to your force but through your harmony. Indeed, there shall be times of uncertainty. That is an essential aspect of our humanity. But now uncertainty shall no longer dictate your choices. Your path shall not be determined by it. For I am nurturing a faith within you that transcends the earthly realm. A trust that is grounded not in results but in closeness with me. You shall find yourself entering new realms, not through your own strength, but by aligning your path with the divine guidance that surrounds you. Your words shall not seek admiration but shall aim to enlighten. You shall love not for the sake of validation, but from the abundance that fills your heart. And those who behold you, those whose journeys intertwine with yours, they shall perceive a remarkable difference. They may not always articulate it, yet they will sense its presence within them. My essence within you, my tranquility surrounding you, my understanding guiding you. This is the essence of becoming a sacred vessel, a holy temple, a bearer of my divine light. One does not require a sermon to wield great strength. One's impact does not rely on a stage to shine for. One must embrace openness, attentiveness, and humility in all things. You not be taken aback if certain souls start to drift away. If old patterns lose their pull, this is not a denial of worth. It is a sacred transformation. I'm preparing space. Space for your heartfelt desires. Space for the blessings I have set aside for you. One cannot embrace new light while weighed down by past shadows. One cannot enter the divine realm while holding tightly to the known. Indeed, I understand that releasing what we hold dear can be a profound challenge. But I assure you that what I offer is far greater. Not merely more comfortable, but also superior, more sacred, enduring, and truly authentic. You are being lifted to a higher purpose. You are undergoing a transformation of the spirit. Not to belittle your worth, but to ready your spirit. You bear a treasure of great worth, and cherished treasures must be protected. This is why I am guiding you towards greater awareness. Why do certain environments feel more burdensome? Why do certain conversations seem to lose their essence? I am safeguarding your essence, cultivating your insight, and enhancing your perception. This sensitivity is a profound strength. It is a testament to one's journey, a reflection of true development. Have faith in the journey. Have faith in me. I am not an aloof figure imposing expectations. I am your guide, accompanying you on this sacred journey of change. When you are burdened, find solace in my embrace. In times of uncertainty, seek my guidance. When fear surrounds you, allow me to embrace you. It is not necessary to wear a mask of strength. Your truthfulness holds greater value to me than your flawlessness. Your yielding is more radiant than your effort. You are in the process of transformation, and what is emerging within you is magnificent. Take your time. Stand firm and do not falter. Continue to embrace the call, and I shall guide your path. The world does not await an immaculate version of you. He is longing for the true essence of who you are, the one I behold, the one now ascending. Now, dear one, embrace the transformation blossoming within your soul. This is not just a message of solace. It is a call, a sacred appointment. It is time to step forth from the darkness of doubt. You've stood at the threshold of your greatness, hesitant to take that step forward due to the words spoken, the actions taken, and the beliefs you once held about your own worth. But I, your divine guide, am casting away the remnants of those falsehoods. I am dismantling the barriers that bind, the strongholds of dread that once held you captive. This is the time for action. This is the time of revelation. Allow it to find a place within your spirit. I have selected you, not in the distant future, not at a later time. Now, not because you possess all the answers, but because you have surrendered, because in the hidden corners of your heart you have called out, not merely for deliverance, but for meaning. And I have listened to you. I have witnessed the profound depths of your yearning, and I am responding. But listen closely. What I am doing in your life now transcends your individual experience. It is for every spirit I shall touch through you, every soul that will be transformed because you embrace the call time and time again. You are being saved for a greater purpose. Beloved, I have written your name on my heart. You are my treasure. Journey with me each day, and I will surround you with light, strength, and beauty untold. You are called not to compete, not to achieve, but to unveil, to shine, to bring the essence of the divine into spaces that have lost the fragrance of hope. You are my vessel, not due to your might, but through your willingness to yield. Your role is that of a messenger, not due to your words, but because your spirit is receptive. Do you perceive, dear one? In your moments of vulnerability, my strength shines brightest. In your humility, my light radiates with unmatched brilliance. There is no requirement for you to shine brightly. Simply be present. Behold and perceive the wonders that I have set before you. Behold the souls who gather, not for words, but for a vision of truth that transcends the ordinary. For someone to reveal that love transcends mere ideas, that peace transcends mere words, and that person is you, not due to your perfection, but because you bear my burdens. And in my presence, restoration abounds. Renewal shall come forth. Radiance pierces through the shadows, unbound by any request. This transformation shall remain unspoken. It shall be made clear. Your tranquility will testify. Your presence will transform the very essence of the surroundings. Your joy shall meet despair in silence, unyielding and profound. For I, the eternal presence, shall be manifest within you, not through grand gestures, but through the serene power that arises from closeness with me. In the subtle details, you will perceive a transformation. Your responses shift. The urge to validate your existence fades, and a profound inner peace emerges, overshadowing the turmoil that surrounds you. Indeed, trials will come your way not to bring you down, but to unveil the transformation within you. Old triggers may emerge, yet you shall perceive that the strength they once held has vanished. Ancient echoes may softly resound once more, yet their intensity shall be diminished. You'll start to see the falsehoods not as reality, but as faint whispers of a narrative you have moved beyond. This is the essence of liberation. It is not the lack of trials that defines us, but the illumination of understanding, the assurance that comes from recognizing our true identity and our divine connection. I am transforming your reality. I am revealing the essence of who you truly are. You have stepped into the light, no longer shrouded in shadows. You are the bearer of illumination. You have risen above the trials that once held you down. You are the one who embodies compassion and light. And this strength you sense ascending is not born of one's own doing. It flows forth from my essence. It emanates from the hidden sanctuary where our souls have intertwined time and time again. In the place where you surrendered your pride, your fear, your doubts. You discovered my unwavering faithfulness. That sacred space, our hidden refuge, is where you shall find your strength. Do not forsake it when the world becomes overwhelming. Protect it with utmost reverence. Seek solace in it frequently. There I shall renew your spirit. There I shall impart wisdom that transcends worldly knowledge. There I shall bring back what the world seeks to take away. My voice shall be your steadfast guide. My word shall sustain your spirit. And in my presence you shall find solace. Do not be disheartened if others fail to grasp the path you walk. Some may doubt, some may turn away, but do not pursue those who choose to depart. I am gathering those who resonate with your new season. Those who perceive you not through the shadows of your history, but through the illumination of the divine purpose in your life. I am sending you blessed connections, individuals who will uplift you in prayer, breathe life into your spirit, and accompany you with love and clarity. And as you journey onward, the signs will reveal themselves to you. Doors shall be opened that were previously locked away. Paths will unfold that may seem illogical in the eyes of the world, yet resonate deeply within your soul. You shall journey not in fear but in confidence, for your path is guided by my hand. What is destined for you will come to you without pursuit. It shall seek you, guided by the harmony of your spirit with my purpose. This is the melody of divine favor, not struggling but moving with grace, not striving but remaining steadfast. And in this rhythm, you shall start to perceive wonders in the ordinary, revelations in stillness, understanding without reason, blessings that accompany you not through toil, but through harmony. This is the essence of journeying alongside me, to exist not by what is seen, but by the unwavering assurance of my commitments. You have entered a new realm. There is no returning to the person you once were. And while that may evoke fear, it is also sacred. For the only thing you are letting go of is the part of yourself that was unable to bear the gift I am about to bestow upon you. Behold the trepidation, the uncertainty, the longing for validation. They are being cast away. What endures is the essence of your being, the one I beheld before the chaos of the world clouded your vision, the one I fashioned in pure love to manifest my love. Beloved one, let my love shine within you, carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. My cherished one, embrace the steadfastness of this reality beneath your steps. You tread upon sacred soil, not due to your position in the material world, but because of the harmony of your spirit with my own. This journey you embark upon is not crafted by human hands, nor shaped by societal constructs or influenced by the thoughts of others. It is shaped by my own hand, outlined by my boundless understanding, created for you long before your first breath. You tread a journey I have set forth, and I accompany you every step of the way. One does not require complete understanding to take the next step on their journey. What I seek from you is not flawless comprehension but unwavering faith. Have faith in me. Have faith in the unfolding of the divine plan. Have faith in my words, even when it tests your understanding, even when it faces your deepest anxieties. For the journey of belief may not always bring ease, yet it invariably guides one to liberation. I am not urging you to take a step without understanding. I urge you to step forth with courage, for with each step in my direction, I shall greet you with abundance, with fortitude, with assurance that you are never alone on your journey. There is a divine cadence to this journey. It is a journey of faith. It is not a contest to seek validation. It is a journey, purposeful, intentional, holy. And this rhythm shall lead your choices. You shall learn to follow my lead, to rest in stillness when I rest, to voice your words only when inspired by the divine spirit within. This path shall lead you to a new way of existence, unlike any you have known before. In the past, your responses were driven by fear. Now you shall respond with wisdom and understanding. You once sought to find your value. Now you shall embark on a journey from the state of being selected. This transformation is gentle yet mighty. It is the distinction between being propelled and being guided. And following my guidance is the most secure and empowering path to existence. I am here to guide you closely on your journey. I am with you, watching over you, my essence dwelling in your heart. I shall softly convey guidance in the silence of solitude. I shall guide you softly when your mind begins to wander. I shall guide you and make known when peril approaches. And I shall bring you solace when the burden seems unbearable. You are on a purposeful journey. You are guided by the one who knows all paths and their destinations. Behold, take a moment to reflect on the profound difference this season brings. Not due to the absence of trials, but because serenity prevails even in their presence. At peace is a profound truth of the Spirit. It is the blessing of my presence. It is the proof that I am not just close. I am actively engaged in my mission. Where once you would have faltered in the face of trials, now you shall rise unwavering. Not due to your strength, but because I am here to support you. My essence within you is your power. My promise to you is your safety. Do not doubt the work I am doing within you simply because others may not comprehend it. The journey I have set before you is uniquely yours, not a mere imitation of others. It is singular, exact, sacred, and not all can journey alongside you. Some connections were meant to be fleeting. Some companions are destined to walk alongside us for but a brief moment on our journey. Do not mourn their leaving. Honor the mission they fulfilled. Forgive them and continue on your path. I am guiding the right souls into your journey for this next chapter. Individuals who will uplift the spirit, not diminish it. Who will refine you, not lead you astray. You are being guided towards your purpose, set in a place where your talent shall shine forth, placed in a realm where your words hold profound significance. Your presence will usher in transformation. But I desire for you to hold this in your heart. Your power emanates from the closeness we share. Remain near. Remain steadfast. Let no praise elevate you beyond the humble stance of reliance. Allow no judgment to pull you away from the essence of who you are. Your true essence transcends the opinions of others. You are defined by my words alone. Your spirit remains unshaken by the currents of popular sentiment. You are rooted in everlasting wisdom. And behold, here lies the truth. You are ascending. You are undergoing a transformation, a renewal, and you are being set free to embrace the entirety of your true self. Not as a mere imitation, not as a weakened reflection, but as the true, luminous creation I intended from the very start. Do not underestimate the greatness that resides within you. Do not conceal it for the sake of others' ease. You bear no burden for how they respond. Your adherence to the path is your own duty. Radiate with confidence, not pride. Walk with purpose, not regret. Speak with unwavering faith, not trepidation. In time, you shall perceive this bravery emerging, not in a sudden burst, but steadily and surely. Not through effort, but through surrender. As you abide in me, I shall pour my essence into you. I shall provide you with the words you require when you face those who seek help. I shall guide you through the steps to take when you encounter unknown paths. You shall find strength within yourself, free from the constraints of formulas or the judgments of others. You shall follow the gentle guidance of my voice, and that gentle call will guide you to realms you once believed were beyond reach, realms of influence, of renewal, of sacred purpose. Every aspect of your existence, even the deepest suffering, will start to reveal its purpose in my illumination. I will reveal how your suffering has given rise to profound understanding, how the wounds you once bore have transformed into sources of healing for others. Your scars do not determine your worth. They are symbols of divine favor, reminders of the struggles you have overcome and the miracles I have brought forth. Your perceived disqualification has transformed into your powerful testimony. What once held you back will now become the foundation of your most courageous proclamation. My divine Savior provides. My divine healer brings renewal. My divine guide directs the way. This season transcends mere personal triumph. Your public testimony holds great significance, and your existence shall bear witness, even in silence. How you extend grace, how you embrace others, how you stand tall after setbacks, how you journey forward with intention even amidst doubt. These actions will resonate more profoundly than any words of wisdom. They shall lead others not to you, but unto my presence. You are a guiding light, not the final goal, and the light within you shall forever guide you back to its origin. Step boldly ahead now, not due to possessing every answer, but because you are in communion with the one who holds them all. Not due to your own sense of readiness, but because I have proclaimed you equipped. You are stepping into clarity. You are stepping into enlightenment. You shall not face the trials ahead in solitude. You are moving in harmony with the celestial choir, and each stride taken is a stride towards your divine promise. My cherished one, listen to me now with the depth of your spirit. This journey you embark upon is not one of chance encounters or aimless drifting. It is a holy journey, a celestial revelation. Each step you take in alignment with my gentle guidance unveils a deeper purpose, a more profound presence, and a serene peace. Your time has not passed you by. You are still on your path, moving forward with purpose. I do not measure your journey with the confines of time, but with the boundless flow of the infinite. My timing is perfect, and you, dear one, are precisely positioned to embrace the forthcoming revelation of my divine plan for your life. You have borne burdens quietly. You have carried weights unseen by many, traversing challenges that sought to silence your spirit. But now the stillness is shattering, not solely yours, but also mine. The tranquil time of stillness has come to a close. I am communicating with clarity, acting with transparency, and engaging in actions that will become evident to all who observe. The divine essence surrounding you has awakened, and that which was once restrained is now being set free. The barriers that were once closed are now wide open, not through your strength, but by my command. His release transcends the surface. It resonates profoundly within. I am purging the impurities from your spirit, the enduring shame, the past guilt, the deceptive selves. They are no longer necessary for you. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I have not bestowed them upon you. They were weights bestowed upon you by others. Fears you embraced, falsehoods you accepted in your quest for survival. But you have transcended mere existence. You are entering a realm of plenty, of understanding, of the true essence of yourself that has always been seen by me, even in moments when you could not see it reflected back at you. Allow me to share with you the vision I hold of your true self. Your light shines brightly. You possess great strength and endurance. You possess a divine nobility, not due to your lineage, your achievements, or your belongings, but because I have chosen you as my own. For my essence resides in your heart. For my essence is intertwined with your spirit. Every blessing you bear, every truth you've perceived, every gentle murmur you've cherished within your soul, it has its origin in me. It was a part of the sacred plan I set forth before the dawn of time. You are here for a purpose. You are a cherished creation, purposefully placed in this world. You are a purposeful design from the divine realm. Now that the world is coming to life, your divine awareness is awakening. You are starting to see the world through a new lens. Your vision transcends the surface. You perceive with greater clarity. What once brought you fulfillment now leaves a void. That is not defeat. It is a journey of transformation. You are transcending the boundaries that once held you back. This is a step forward. It is a liberation. You are steadfast and unyielding. You are revealing your true self. The aged vessel is unable to hold the new essence I am bestowing upon you. It must be released. And yes, the journey may bring moments of sorrow, but know that my intentions are not to cause you pain. I am clearing the path for you to receive abundantly. There is an abundance, an endless flow of peace, clarity, and divine encounters, as my presence envelops your daily life, blurring the lines between the sacred and the ordinary. You are called to embrace a sacred way of living, a continuous connection, a journey where you remain in harmony with me, where your endeavors, your connections, your decisions, all transform into manifestations of divine purpose. This is the existence you were destined to embrace. Not a fragmented faith, but a unified essence. You are my sanctuary, not only on the Sabbath, but in every moment of every day. This heightened understanding bestows a sense of duty, indeed, yet it does not weigh heavily upon the soul. I am not a burden upon you. I am elevating you, guiding you beyond the chaos, inviting you into understanding. There will be trials that urge you to retreat, to conform, to revert to what once felt comfortable but now no longer aligns with your true path. Stand firm against them. What I am doing in you is of such great value that it cannot be exchanged for mere ease. You were destined for a greater purpose. You have been destined for a purpose, for sacred devotion. And consecration signifies being chosen for a sacred purpose. Not to cast you aside, but to bring forth your inner light. I am calling you forth to illuminate the world. In shadowed corners, in bewildering realms, in fractured bonds, you shall shine as a beacon. Not due to your perfection, but because you are linked to the divine essence. And souls shall be attracted not to your charm, but to your profound understanding. They will perceive a steadfast essence within you. They may not always grasp its essence, yet their hearts will be irresistibly attracted to it. That is due to the everlasting essence you hold within. And the infinite ever beckons to the infinite. Embrace this light with courage. It is not one that brings forth disgrace. It is a reflection of the divine essence within you. I shall guard your heart with unwavering devotion. I shall lead your path. In moments of calling, I shall provide you with the words to share, and in the presence of wisdom, I will grant you the gift of silence. I am shaping your essence while I unveil your purpose. I am guiding you to nurture influence with grace, to lead with compassion, to serve selflessly while remaining true to your essence. You shall embody a transformative essence of leadership, one whose power emanates from tranquility, whose command is grounded in love. And indeed, there shall be resistance. The adversary perceives the change and quakes in fear. He cannot halt the work I have begun within you, yet he will attempt to divert, to dishearten, to mislead. Turn not your gaze towards him. Do not contend with shadows. Simply radiate your light. Do not struggle with illusions. simply tread upon the path of illumination. Each stride you make in faithfulness is a triumph over the adversary that opposes you. He holds no power in the realm where I have proclaimed triumph. Continue onward. Though the journey may be gradual, take solace in the simple act of breathing and holding on to faith. That is sufficient. I do not judge your journey. I am journeying alongside you, attuned to your pace. And each moment you embrace faith instead of fear, yield instead of grasp, honor instead of fret. You are evolving. You are progressing. You are transforming. This journey unfolds in its own time, yet it remains unyielding and steadfast. The change is profound. The moment of revelation has yet to arrive. It has commenced. Your mere existence is starting to transform the world around you. Your supplications are not falling on deaf ears. They are guiding the paths of lives. Your belief is not in vain. It is establishing a strong base that will support many others in their journey. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your journey. I stand beside you, for your sake, residing in your heart. You're stepping into the most profound truth of your existence, not of the judgments cast by the world, but of the unwavering faith I have always held in you. You are cherished, my guide, my champion, my beacon, and this truth remains unaltered. Behold, my beloved one. Raise your eyes not to the distractions that surround you, but to me, for I am the one who beckons you to ascend, the one who divides the seas before you and soothes the tempests within your soul. You are embarking on a sacred journey, transcending the burdens that once weighed upon your spirit. The whispers of trepidation, the specters of uncertainty, the resonance of past selves, they are diminishing as my voice grows stronger within you. You are reborn, free from the shadows of the past. Your transformation is unfolding through my actions in this moment. A divine force is gathering in your life, arising not from effort, but from yielding to a greater purpose. Every act of faith you've embraced, even in moments of stillness, has been sowing seeds in the hidden realm. From the seeds that are emerging, you shall witness the fruits of your labor, not merely in the distant future, but in the meaningful dialogues that resonate, in the kindness that arrives when least expected, and in the chances that align with your true passions rather than mere qualifications. What was once kept from you is now being given, for your spirit is at last prepared to embrace it without allowing it to shape your essence. You grasp the significance of this. Your foundation is steadfast and unshakable. Your worth is inherent, independent of achievements. Your worth is inherent, and it does not rely on the validation of others. Let go of the need for control, for true safety lies in surrender. You find your strength in my presence, and through this, you have been granted liberation. Liberated to express oneself without the burden of doubt, and bound in love, giving freely without the expectation of return. Liberated to follow the path, even when the destination remains unknown. That is true liberation, not the lack of trials, but the embodiment of steadfast selfhood. You are starting to recognize your true self, and in this journey, you begin to perceive others with greater clarity as well. Your kindness is blossoming. Your patience is growing stronger. The grace that I have bestowed upon you is now starting to emanate from within you. You have transcended the urge to validate or justify your existence. You stand firm in righteousness, and truth speaks softly. It stands unwavering. You are emerging as a serene beacon amidst the turmoil, a source of tranquility in a whirlwind of uncertainty. And that, dear one, is a wondrous deed. I desire for you to behold the vision that fills my heart when I gaze upon you. It is not the errors you have made, nor the burdens of the past that define you, but rather your unwavering spirit, your genuine heart, your steadfast resolve, and your commitment to continue pursuing the path, even in moments of doubt. That is the splendor I behold. That is the precious gift I hold dear. Your essence is not shaped by the times you stumbled. Your essence is revealed in the moment you rise again. And each time you ascended anew, mercy embraced you, not through strength, nor by your own abilities, but by my essence. Allow me to gently reassure you, you are not lagging behind. The path I have laid before you is sacred. It transcends mere haste. It is a matter of profound significance. I was not guiding you for a competition. I was guiding you towards resilience, towards a power that remains unwavering, for impact that runs deep. You were not held back. You were being transformed. And now the depths are ready to spill forth. Your voice shall resonate beyond mere words. It shall bring forth restoration. Your journey will create a lasting impact beyond mere traces. They shall sanctify the earth. There are souls I am guiding to cross your journey. Some who are suffering in silence, their pain beyond words. And your presence, your peace, your attentive ear will serve as a sanctuary for them. In moments of reflection, you may not see it, yet it shall come to pass. My response to their hidden supplications, not because you possess all the answers, but because you have chosen to let me guide you. You are transforming into a flowing stream, not a stagnant pool. What I bestow upon you shall radiate from within you. It shall come to you naturally. It shall unfold with grace. And indeed, the adversary shall seek to disrupt this divine current. He shall employ diversion, blame, and contrast. Yet I have bestowed upon you the gift of understanding. You shall perceive it as it truly is, not as truth, but as mere clamor. Turn not your gaze upon it. Focus your gaze upon me. Let your soul resonate with my words. And when fear seeks to enter your heart, speak to yourself with conviction. I am never forsaken. I am not overlooked. I am selected, and I am prepared. These words do not carry the weight of affirmation. They are affirmations of divine truth. Allow your existence to transform into a masterpiece, where my love flows abundantly and without restraint. May the hues of compassion, the contours of honesty, and the gradients of resilience come together to create a work of art that embodies my splendor. Though the entirety may not be revealed in a single glance, with every passing day, every small step, and every act of faith, a masterpiece is being crafted. Have faith in the journey. The vision is unfolding, and it shall be magnificent. Not for its perfection, but for its authenticity. Your transformation is unfolding in miraculous ways beyond understanding. You are being nourished in places that previously felt devoid of life. You are being granted a time of peace. Not merely a respite for the body, but a profound peace for the spirit. The type of repose that renews clarity, mends the broken, and readies the soul for the journey ahead. This rest is a sacred pause. It is a sacred preparation. You are being prepared not only for the wonders that will unfold around you, but for the profound work that is being accomplished within you. For I am bestowing upon you more than mere blessings. I am bestowing upon you a gift of grace. I am not merely unlocking pathways for you. I am creating a passage for others. A journey begun, a road unveiled, a spirit uplifted. This transcends your understanding. Yet it begins with you. And all of it is grounded in this singular truth. You belong to me, eternally present, forever enduring. Now heed my words, dear one, for what I share with you touches the very essence of your being. The transformations you are experiencing, the profound shifts within, the holy unease, the gentle yearning for a deeper existence. These are not indications of turmoil. These are manifestations of harmony. You are whole and steadfast. You are being restored to your true form. You are steadfast and unyielding. You are casting off the burdens that are not meant for you. I am not breaking you down with harshness. I am nurturing you with compassion. This is not a moment for ruin. This is a moment of profound transformation. Behold, the change that is unfolding within you transcends mere existence. It is a profound renewal of life itself. It is a transformative path to existence. You are emerging from the confines of your past self. That version fulfilled its divine purpose. It guided you through the trials of life, guided you through suffering. Yet it cannot accompany you into the land I am guiding you toward. That version emerged through the unfolding of events. Its new version is brought forth through a calling. It is not molded by trepidation but by belief. It is guided not by mere response but by divine insight. Do not grieve for what you are departing from. It is indeed a profound challenge to release the familiar, even when it has brought suffering, for the uncertainty ahead can seem like an empty abyss. But listen, the unknown is filled with promise. It is holy. It is the sacred space of your transformation. It is in this sacred space that I encounter you, unadorned and pure. It's where you perceive me not through the confines of doctrine or ceremony, but through the pure, luminous essence of genuine connection. And in this sacred space, you shall start to perceive my words in a new light, not solely in the peaks and valleys, but in the quiet moments as well, in the stillness that follows your inquiries, in the gentle prompts, the thoughts that linger in your heart, the tranquility that transcends understanding. These are my gentle utterances, and in time, you shall understand them with greater clarity. There is no need to seek validation tirelessly. Your confidence will flourish, not from knowing all things, but from the deep trust you have in the guiding voice that resides within you. This closeness shall guide your path. It shall lead you when reason falters. It shall guide you when situations oppose my assurances. For there shall remain times when the way forward appears shrouded in uncertainty. But instead of fear, there shall be tranquility, a serene understanding, a steadfast confidence. That is what I am instilling within you. It is not the lack of challenges that defines us, but the emergence of a deeper understanding. I am ever present with you, leading the way. And through this newfound understanding, you shall begin to perceive life in a transformative light. The ordinary shall transform into the extraordinary. The humble shall rise to greatness. Your gaze shall find its worth within, unyielding and steadfast. They shall witness the purpose. You shall enter spaces not with the inquiry, "Am I recognized?" but with the proclamation in your heart, "Whom may I uplift?" Who seeks illumination. For your essence is now a certainty. It is a proclamation. Verily, thou art aware of thine own essence, not by your actions but by your identity. And because you understand, you shall start to walk with courage. Not the clamor, but the courage. A strength that speaks softly yet resonates deeply. That does not require validation of its strength. That gently strides in tranquility, allowing my essence to accomplish the task. You are stepping into a realm of guidance, not imposed, but inherent. Not required, but bestowed with trust. You shall bear messages that transform souls. You shall reflect the truth for those who have lost sight of themselves. You shall bring forth the brilliance in others, for you have permitted me to unveil the brilliance within you. This shall encounter opposition. The adversary trembles at the dawn of your rise. He trembles before your light. He trembles at the echo of your steps, harmonizing with my divine mission. That is why he will seek to lead you astray, not through blatant wickedness, but through the allure of worldly pursuits, through the urge to measure yourself against others, and through the seduction of returning to the path of least resistance. But I am strengthening you, granting you insight greater than ever, guiding you to safeguard your tranquility, to cherish your happiness, to refuse, not from trepidation, but from understanding. There is no need to engage in every struggle. I shall guide you to what belongs to you, and I will lead the way in every step. Comprehend this as well. This transformative path demands a fresh cadence of existence. It is time to rise above the burdens that have weighed you down. I am guiding you to embrace a life of tranquility, rather than one driven by impulse. To act with compassion, not from obligation. To act with purpose, not haste. There shall be days filled with fervent endeavors. Indeed, yet they shall be nourished by profound tranquility. You are more than just a creation of gears and circuits. You are a divine instrument, and what I bestow upon you in the hidden sanctuary will radiate into all that you encounter. Prepare a sanctuary for that hidden refuge. May it be your sanctuary, not your escape route. Construct your existence upon it. Hold it in the highest regard, even above that which is good. From that sacred place, I shall bestow upon you wisdom that transcends the teachings of mere texts. I shall impart unto you wisdom that transcends reason. I will guide you to sacred bonds, to realms of impact, to callings that resonate deeply with your spirit. And you shall recognize them as my own, for they shall arrive bearing peace, not comfort, but serenity. My tranquility forever guides my journey. As you journey ahead, prepare your heart to be filled with unexpected delight. Prepare to find me in the most surprising of locations, in a whisper from an unknown soul, in a melody that catches you off guard, in a serene instant, solitary in your vehicle. I transcend the confines of temples and designated times of reverence. I am present in each breath, each moment, and every space around you. As you journey alongside me, every step you take shall be sanctified. You shall awaken to dreams anew, not merely of the mind, but with sacred understanding. I shall bring forth the dreams of yesteryears, once buried beneath the weight of despair. I shall bring forth new ones who will bear your next mission. Embrace hope without fear. Do not deem hope foolish merely because the world scorns it. Hope is a sacred expression, and when you utter those words, the heavens take heed. Beloved, you are entering a state of abundance, a place of plenty that extends beyond your own needs, reaching out to bless those around you. You shall bestow peace, bestow wisdom, bestow love, not from emptiness but from overflowing fullness. You are a vessel of strength and purpose. I am mending the fractures, restoring the spirit, nourishing you each day. You shall serve not from lack but from abundance. Allow the world to witness the wonders that unfold when one surrenders completely to a higher purpose. Allow them to witness my magnificence through your narrative. Not a showcase of achievements, but a testament to unending grace upon grace. You are my vibrant testament, inscribed not with mere ink, but with the essence of the soul. And the tale I weave within you shall resonate through the ages. Inhale with intention, dear one. The atmosphere envelops you with a fresh essence. It is brimming with hope, laden with potential, rich with the essence of my presence. You are poised at the gateway of divine completion, and all of existence testifies to this revelation. Your patience has not been in vain. Your trials have not been in vain. What I am undertaking now is not merely a mend for a torn fabric. It is a complete manifestation of splendor, a fresh garment for a new time. You have endured trials, and now you shall shine with my glory. This next phase of your journey is blessed with sacred purpose. What was once clouded in doubt shall transform into a steadfast truth. Where you once felt trepidation in the face of uncertainty, you shall now experience unwavering confidence. I am placing you not in mere surface earth, but in rich, nourishing soil. Roots shall flourish with great speed. Fruit shall bloom in an instant. Behold, a swift revelation of long-awaited blessings shall come to pass. And though it may astonish others, you will understand fully the reasons behind it. For I have guided you towards this moment. In this season, let us cast aside any doubts that linger within us. No longer will I diminish myself for the ease of others. Cease the need for apologies regarding the divine gift you possess. This was not of your own making. It has been bestowed upon you. You arrived here of your own accord. I guided you. This favor is not a reward for your deeds. You have been granted this through divine harmony. Embrace it with grace and assurance. Step forward with the assurance that this moment is destined for you. My dear one, you have faced trials in solitude. Now you shall be embraced by the community. I am bringing forth illumination into your choices. Let there be peace and resolution. Fear shall no longer bind your choices. As you stay united with me, your affirmation will grow strong, and your refusal will bring tranquility. I shall lead you through each and every detail. Here shall be a sacred tranquility, entrances that will welcome you without hesitation as you draw near, dialogues that reveal purpose, moments that resonate with the sacred whispers of truths I've already shared with your spirit. This is the journey of a devoted soul. It's a profound truth. It is by divine design. It is my divine arrangement. You are entering a realm of miraculous advancement. What once required a long journey will now be accomplished in a mere moment. Growth shall manifest in ways we cannot foresee. But take heed, this journey transcends mere external achievements. It is a journey of profound tranquility, a path of unwavering presence, where your essence remains constant, whether in the light or in the shadows. Regardless of the adoration or the scorn from the multitude, your spirit remains unshaken. Your worth is not determined by the judgments of others. You ascend and descend in harmony with my soul, and through this, your ascent shall endure. Anticipate miraculous transformations. What was intended to bring you down will uplift you. What the adversary sought to wield against you, I shall transform into a foundation to uplift my benevolence. Restoration is on the horizon, not by means of retribution, but through a profound and unmistakable change. Your deeds will quiet every claim. Your tranquility will silence every adversary. I shall not merely voice your words. I will reveal myself through you. Your existence shall be a testament to my ability to renew, to mend, to save. You shall come to see your power, not born of pride, but through the change you bring forth. Hearts will be moved by your words in ways you cannot foresee. Rooms will transform as you enter, not due to charm, but because of the profound presence that envelops you. You shall discern the moments to voice your thoughts and the times to embrace stillness. You shall discern the moments to advance and the times to pause. And in all of it, you will bear me, not as a symbol of glory, but as a sweet aroma from above. There will be moments when you feel opposition. Not every space will embrace the illumination you offer. Some will fail to grasp your essence, mischaracterize your intentions, and oppose the transformation you embody. Yet, hold back from seeking vengeance. Stand firm and do not waver. Stay steadfast in your faith. Continue to embrace love. Remain steadfast. Continue to heed my words above all others. Your worth is defined by my love, not by others. Your reward transcends fleeting praise. It is a lasting testament to your spirit. I shall confront every voice that stands in opposition to you. I shall stand firm in the promises I have spoken over you. Ready yourself for transformations in your connections. Some will depart, some will be refined, while others will accompany you on this next journey of the way. Do not grieve for what I take away. Have faith that I am creating room. I shall guide you to those who comprehend your aspirations, who do not vie with your destiny, who breathe vitality into your mission. You are destined to journey not in solitude, yet you are also not meant to accompany the multitude. Understanding is a form of love, and setting limits is a means of safeguarding oneself. Behold, your impact reaches far and wide, surpassing all expectations. It shall extend beyond the limits of your voice. My soul shall bear it forth. Your faithfulness will transform the lives of those you have yet to encounter. Locations untouched by your feet shall feel the impact of what I bestow through you. Your unwavering devotion in silence has expanded your influence in the divine realm. And every act of obedience, no matter how small, has brought forth waves in the realm. You are remembered always. You are not left behind. It is not too late for you. All that I have proclaimed, I shall bring to fruition. Every vow I spoke in the stillness of night, I now proclaim with fervor into reality. The sacred hour has arrived, and that which was once restrained is now being released with intention and clarity. Your supplications have not gone unheard. Your patience has borne fruit. This, my cherished one, is your destined moment. And as you journey forth, embrace your own brilliance without fear. Your light was always destined to shine bright. You were created to radiate, not for your own honor, but to reflect my light. May the world witness my essence reflected in your joy, your strength, your capacity to forgive, and your steadfast hope. Allow your existence to be a beacon proclaiming, the divine is ever active. The divine communicates. The divine heals. The moment is upon us, dear one. This is the moment that destiny, the divine, and your spirit have been awaiting. You have come not through your own path, but through the light I have shown you. Every twist, every delay, every seemingly wasted step was a sacred journey that shaped your spirit and realigned your destiny. You have entered a new realm of the soul. You have transcended the realm of doubt and now dwell in the light of understanding. Your quest for purpose has ceased. You are embracing it fully. Your yearning for change has faded. It has commenced. And now, as you find yourself upon this sacred earth, heed the call once more. Not with your ears, but with your soul. I, your divine guide, shall not send you forth without purpose. I am bestowing upon you the power of authority. I am enveloping you in blessings. I am filling your spirit with tranquility. The very essence that guided you through the desolate paths shall now lead you into the realm of fulfillment. What was desolate shall now flourish abundantly. What was hushed is on the verge of proclaiming its truth. What was once shut is now being revealed in abundance. Your actions should not be driven by the desire for admiration. I beckon you to step into your purpose and make a difference. You are not progressing toward seeking validation. Your essence and my devotion are forever intertwined. You bear the essence of truth, the flame of steadfastness, and the sweet aroma of closeness with me. These are extraordinary virtues. These are the signs of the chosen ones I am bringing forth in this time. Those who bear my spirit, not merely my title. You are among the chosen few. Selected, bound, liberated. There will be times when the burden of the mission seems overwhelming. Share your burdens with others. I am your unwavering support. I am your solace. I am your guide in the stillness. There is no need for you to wear a mask of strength in my presence. Your truth brings me great joy. I approach your fragility with compassion. That is the moment when my strength embraces you completely, not in your disguise but in your yielding. Maintain a gentle spirit. Maintain a heart open to learning. Let love be your ultimate aspiration. It is the treasure of my realm, and you are now invited to use it abundantly. You shall start to perceive the divine within the everyday. Understanding shall be revealed. Serendipities shall transform into affirmations. The ordinary shall transform into the extraordinary. Do not cast these moments aside. Document their deeds. Hold them in your heart. These signs are not simply sources of solace. They are divine markers. They shall guide you, unwavering, attentive, resolute. They are the marks of my presence in your everyday existence. You are not meant to walk this path by yourself. My spirit shall convey its message to you with clarity. I shall guide others to accompany you on your journey. Some to guide, some to provoke thought, some to uplift. Cherish them, but do not elevate them beyond their purpose. Hold me close in your heart. Always allow no gift, no blessing, no opportunity to occupy the sacred space within your heart. I am not a tool for your purpose. I am the origin, the provider, and the blessing. And when challenges arise, and they shall, do not lose heart. The higher the purpose, the mightier the opposition. But take heed, I am the mighty lion before you and the consuming fire that surrounds you. The adversary holds no rights, no arguments, and no dominion over the path that lies ahead for you. I have led with wisdom. I have delivered my message. It is accomplished. Step forth with it divine power. Proclaim it within your dwelling. Proclaim it upon your family. Embrace it in your place of labor. Let every aspect of your existence shine with the triumph I have bestowed upon you. The world yearns not for mere actions but for genuine being. Not for an abundance of speech but for profound substance. And you, my beloved, have been blessed with a profound spirit. You shall illuminate the shadows of uncertainty. You shall bring tranquility into turmoil. Joy shall flow abundantly in barren lands. Not through your toil, but by my abundance. You are not destined to be consumed by exhaustion. You are destined to shine with brilliance, and you shall, for you stay united with me. This transformation is an eternal journey. It is a sacred covering. Embrace it with deep respect. Protect it with understanding. Honor the holiness of this time. Take your time. Keep it to yourself. Allow the fruit to proclaim its truth. Allow your existence to serve as a testament. I shall lift you up when the moment is destined to arrive. Your purpose is to be ever-present, devoted, and yielding. As this sacred message comes to an end, I wish to impart this blessing upon you. From the very beginning of your existence to the final moment, my love for you hath been unwavering. Nothing can come between you and that love. My purpose remains steadfast and unchanging. Nothing shall take you from my grasp. Your existence holds purpose and meaning. It is proclaimed. Your journey is a divine purpose. It is led with purpose. Your future is steadfast and unyielding. It is strengthened within me. Go forth, not in trepidation, but with fervor. Not with inquiries, but with purpose. Do not linger in anticipation. You embody the essence of now. Your spirit does not yearn for renewal. You bear it. You are not seeking a transformation. You are on the path to embodying it. Allow this message to dwell within your spirit. Allow it to resonate in every moment of your life. May it serve as a guiding light in your dwelling, your thoughts, and your destiny. Truly, if this message has touched your spirit, spread it forth. May my words find their way to those yearning for light and inspiration. My cherished one, you find yourself at the gateway of a profound moment that transcends the bounds of simple time. It is the sacred place where the trials of yesterday converge with my unwavering commitment. Your path, heavy with hidden struggles and quiet conflicts, has purpose and meaning beyond measure. I witness each stride you have made, every sorrow in the shadows when optimism felt far away, and every gentle murmur of belief that propelled you onward. As you tread forward, know that you are on a path to triumph, even if the ground seems unstable and the future is shrouded in uncertainty. True victory often lies in the quiet strength of the spirit, beyond the noise of worldly celebration. At times, it is the gentle, unwavering ascent from the ruins that you believed would shatter your spirit. In those sacred moments, beloved child, I am shaping something everlasting and steadfast within your soul. I understand the burden that your path has placed upon your spirit, how the stillness of unfulfilled hopes or the ache of letdowns etch deep valleys in your soul. Yet I say unto you, dear ones, these valleys you traverse are not realms of forsakenness, but the hallowed ground where the seeds of greatness are being sown. I am beside you, nearer than the air that sustains your life, and my strength is called forth for you in ways you have yet to understand. The triumph that awaits you is not achieved through your own strength, but through a higher power that shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. As a gentle stream shapes the hardest rock, not through might, but through unwavering dedication. Thus is the journey you tread, molded and perfected by steadfast belief. This path to triumph may seem lonely, yet my spirit walks with you, ever close and unwavering. I am the breath that lifts you high, even in times when you believe your wings are shattered. I have witnessed the instances when you thought you could never soar once more. In those sacred moments, I breathe strength into your spirit. Every challenge serves as a transformative flame, consuming the unnecessary and unveiling the true essence of your divine purpose. My hand has remained steady in leading you, even amidst the shadows of doubt and the tempests of sorrow. You are accompanied on this journey. You are profoundly understood and forever cherished, grounded in the reality that nothing can distance you from my unwavering affection. Embrace the awakening deep within your soul, that profound, calm certainty guiding your path. It is my voice beckoning you onward, encouraging you to transcend the fear that seeks to bind you. What awaits you is filled with a brilliance that surpasses the shadows of uncertainty. Victory is within reach, a promise waiting to be fulfilled. This is a truth crafted by the sacred design for your existence. Even in times when the path ahead is shrouded in uncertainty, have faith that my intentions are unfolding as destined. This triumph calls for bravery, and I stand before you to inspire and remind you that your strength has always been within you. Will you rise with the courage that has been bestowed upon you? Will you embrace the promise of victory that I have gently spoken to your soul since the beginning of time? Allow this truth to take root in your heart. Your triumph is assured in my presence and by my strength. It is not a temporary triumph influenced by external factors, but a deep liberation that transforms every aspect of your life. The struggles you have faced, the uncertainties that have cast shadows, the weariness that beckons you to cease. These will bring forth a joy that remains unshaken, a peace that transcends all comprehension. As a small seed transforms into a grand tree, so too is your faith nurturing something magnificent deep within. I am orchestrating everything for your benefit, and your triumph shall stand as a testament, not merely to your struggles, but to the unwavering presence of the divine who always supports his beloved. My beloved child, Embrace this moment and inhale deeply, finding solace in my unwavering presence and the promise of hope anew. I beckon you to cast aside the burdens of despair and embrace the path I have lovingly prepared for you. Do not gauge the journey solely by the sight before you. Gauge it by the abundance of my essence leading you in every moment. This is your time of divine revelation, a path that transforms hardship into glory, grief into happiness, and loss into success. Stride alongside me with assurance, for I am already present, paving the path, removing barriers, and enveloping you in unwavering affection. Have faith in my guidance, for your triumph is close at hand, and I am with you every step of the journey. If your heart is filled with hope, do not look away. Embrace the journey ahead with the certainty that you are accompanied on this path. Stand strong, dear one, and behold as the journey ahead reveals a glorious affirmation of my unwavering devotion. You are stepping into triumph, my cherished one. I perceive the darkness that envelops your soul, the heavy burden that bears down on your essence, the silent pain of scars that remain fresh from struggles hidden from view. This inner battle you face is something I understand deeply. It is the resonance of a pilgrimage filled with yearning and the pursuit of serenity that frequently appears just out of reach. In the midst of this struggle, remember that I am close, ever watchful and enduring. In the stillness that often feels more profound than my own words, I grasp how the ache of disappointment and the waves of unfulfilled hopes can wear down your spirit and linger in your life like a heavy mist. In these times when the road ahead seems complex and the illumination fades, I am near and attentive. I am the constant source of strength, the reliable sanctuary where you can find solace without doubt. Even when your spirit wrestles with its value or your path seems uncertain, my embrace is wide, cradling you gently through the darkness. The essence of your existence, the quaking of your soul. I am here, my beloved one, infusing your tired spirit with renewal and promise. I guide you gently through this sacred wilderness. Instead, I come to you, understanding that the journey of your soul often demands patience and tender guidance. When you find yourself in despair or burdened by your own weaknesses, I am the one who brings healing, always embracing and gently restoring what has been lost. And know that my guidance comes not from a place of severity, but is always rooted in compassion and care, intended to lead you on the path that brings forth a life of fullness and grace. I observe with compassion as you struggle through anguish and doubt, anticipating the time when your gaze will rise and acknowledge the unwavering support I offer. There exists a deep tranquility in relinquishing these weights, in presenting the very fragments of your being that appear beyond repair or undeserving of affection. When you release the need to mend what only I can heal, you open your heart for my grace to pour abundantly and fill your spirit. The turmoil within you is not a mark of defeat, but a call to embrace a greater faith and dependence on my guidance. I am the steadfast presence when everything else sways, the soft voice that calms the turbulent waters within your soul. Hold fast to this truth as you journey through your days, beloved, for it is the steadfast foundation that shall never falter. Listen closely as I invite your spirit to find solace under my embrace. Allow the certainty of my unwavering love to reach deep within you, breaking down the barriers and casting aside the falsehoods that attempt to shape your identity through your pain or imperfections. You are cherished beyond compare, deserving of all that is good, and I am diligently engaged in the process of healing, revitalizing, and equipping you for the abundant joy that lies ahead. Embrace the journey through the trials. Instead, let it guide you nearer to my presence, where genuine restoration unfolds. The path may be challenging, yet it is always filled with meaning and my unwavering support. Allow this truth to take root within you. I am not merely an onlooker to your struggles, but a compassionate guide who shares in your burdens and accompanies you through each challenge. When the night stretches on and your spirit is burdened, call upon me, for I am your sanctuary and support, a constant aid in moments of distress. Will you place your trust in me with the wounded parts today? Will you find solace in my everlasting love and permit my spirit to renew your weary and restless heart? You are never forsaken, dear one. I am the peace amidst your turmoil, the soft voice in your disarray, and the enduring light that shines forever. Continue your pursuit, for in that pursuit, your heart shall shine bright and your spirit shall be renewed. Have faith in my timing, my methods, and my infinite love. I shall remain by your side eternally, until the very last moment of your journey. Now find solace in this assurance and embrace the tranquility that only I can provide, dear one, as I gently whisper into the very core of your being. I seek to reveal the divine essence of your spiritual being and inherent value, a treasure so invaluable that even the heavens look on with longing admiration. You were created with intentional love, woven together in the hidden depths of my being, shaped to embody a sacred essence that no power in existence can weaken or alter. Yet I perceive how the shadows of uncertainty and the murmurs of inadequacy have infiltrated your mind, striving to persuade you that you are anything but my cherished creation, anything but the exquisite work of art I design with purpose. Hear me, dear one, as the sacred melody of my affection flows within you, guiding your spirit. This is not the love of a mere onlooker, but the passionate love of a creator who embraced you even before your first breath was drawn. Your value transcends accomplishments, setbacks, and the transient judgments of society. It is grounded in the everlasting, firmly established in my steadfast proclamation that you are loved beyond measure. When you gaze into the depths of your spirit, do not focus on the imperfections pointed out by society, but instead behold the glorious light of my essence illuminating your existence. There exists a timeless tapestry, intricately woven across the ages, and within its sacred threads, you are beautifully positioned. Every thread is woven with purpose, every pattern divinely orchestrated. Every aspect of your being serves a divine purpose in the magnificent plan I have set in motion since the very beginning of time. Yet I understand the times you may feel small and overlooked. A humble presence amidst a multitude. A whisper amidst the clamor of existence's burdens. My beloved, your worth is unparalleled as you carry the essence of sacred affection. You embody my creative spirit, a radiant light destined to illuminate the shadows in the realms I have summoned you to brighten. Embrace the grace that lies within your imperfections. Flaws are not a burden but a foundation where my benevolence creates beauty upon beauty. Your shortcomings, your anxieties, your uncertainties, they do not determine your worth, nor do they render you unworthy. Instead, they unveil the boundless nature of my compassion and the profound extent of my forbearance. Embrace this truth, dear ones. You are selected, distinguished in my soul as treasured, esteemed not for your actions, but for your essence. My dear one, my chariot, my joy. When the world murmurs falsehoods of unworthiness, or when your inner voice questions your value, I stand firm and unwavering, resonating within the depths of your soul the undeniable truth that you are sufficient. The timeless peaks and flowing waters proclaim it with unwavering truth. The skies above and the ground below testify to the truth. You are one of a kind, cherished beyond comprehension. Do not allow the veil of comparison to obscure this brilliant truth. I perceive the marks you conceal, the injuries you think render you unworthy of love. Yet, my beloved child, those very scars are sacred testimonies of endurance, marks of struggles faced and triumphs achieved. They are marks of my compassionate embrace, reminders that you have been lifted through tempests you believed would shatter you. In my vision, every mark is a treasure, a testament to strength in my unwavering existence. Cling steadfastly to this truth. Your value is inherent, bestowed without condition. It remains steadfast, unwavering through all seasons and circumstances. It is rooted in my unwavering devotion, a certainty that no earthly dismissal or inner turmoil can diminish. When your spirit wavers, seek solace in me and embrace this steadfast reality. Let my love inspire you to awaken your soul, to rekindle the fire of assurance that the adversary wishes to extinguish. Your name is a sacred echo, inscribed by divine hands, forever cherished within my soul. This identity is your shield and your promise, a cornerstone that no tempest can shake. Allow this truth to take root within you profoundly. Allow it to fill your mind, transforming every misguided story into the truth of being profoundly cherished and heavenly valued. Rise from the depths of uncertainty and stand firm, adorned in the grace bestowed upon you, fearless in embracing the entirety of your sacred essence. My beloved, do not hesitate to embrace the extraordinary purpose I have set before you. Your divine essence shines brightly, guiding not just your own path, but illuminating the way for others as well. It shines as a beacon of hope, a source of upliftment, a call for others to witness the brilliance that emanates from your grace. Embrace this truth with unwavering courage. Stride forth in the honor I have granted you, and hold close to your heart that you are treasured, selected, and adored beyond your wildest dreams. The path to recognizing your value within me is a holy rhythm, a gentle revealing of my spirit to yours. It demands endurance, belief, and an openness to embrace my love despite the clamor of your situation or the weight of your history. Do not lose heart in the face of challenges or the whispers that seek to undermine your worth. Instead, draw near with an open heart. Have faith in the work I am accomplishing within you, and allow yourself to be changed by the refreshing of your thoughts through my truth. When feelings of insignificance seek to surge within you, hold fast to the truth of your identity, not in passing praise but in everlasting embrace from me. The love I bestow upon you is unwavering and steadfast, a divine love that dispels all fear and elevates your spirit to rise above every shadow of hopelessness. Dear one, can you perceive my gentle yet unwavering call, affirming your value? Will you have faith in me this time? In this sacred moment, as these words touch your spirit, embrace the gift I present to you, the profound truth that you are cherished, you are enough, and you are enveloped in an immeasurable love. May this serve as the cornerstone for the life you create each day, the radiant beacon illuminating your path through every trial and victory. In all of existence, you stand alone, unmatched and unparalleled. For you are truly my cherished one, and in that essence, you are unassailable. Welcome this blessing with a heart full of gratitude and witness the profound changes in your life as you step boldly into the complete essence of your true purpose. Embrace the love I offer you in this moment, dear one, and may the embrace of my love envelop your entire being. May this revelation be your melody, your essence, your solace. In this holy moment, embrace the certainty that you are deeply cherished and immensely esteemed. The narrative of your value is being transformed in this very moment, with me guiding the pen through the most exquisite passages of your existence. Do not restrain yourself. Approach me with an open heart, prepared to trust, to embrace, and to find healing. The life I offer you is overflowing, filled with tranquility and meaning, for it is established on the unwavering truth of your value in my sight. Stride with confidence, dear one, for you belong to me. My beloved child, there are times in your path when the burden of guilt and shame feels more immense than the peaks I have placed before you. These feelings embrace your heart like a relentless vine, constricting and unwavering, murmuring falsehoods that you are beyond redemption, that you have strayed too far to find your way back. But heed my words, for I am here, the constant guide, who perceives the hidden beauty within your spirit, transcending the visible wounds. Guilt is a whisper that reveals the paths you could have taken, the actions you neglected, and the consequences of your thoughtless decisions. Shame, indeed, is a shadow that softly tells you that you are not deserving due to those very missteps. In the serene depths of your soul, these dual shadows may strive to bind you, creating a sense of entrapment and separation from my presence. Yet, my beloved, do you not see that I have intricately intertwined mercy into the essence of your being? It is not a delicate strand, but a powerful golden connection that unites us, no matter your history. Envision a boundless and infinite sea. Its waves eternally embrace the shore. Each wave signifies a moment of trial, where one may have faltered, faced setbacks, or encountered remorse. Yet with every retreat, the waves bestow upon you new shores, pure and abundant, granting you the opportunity to restore, to start anew. My grace flows like the boundless sea, unwavering, ever refreshing. It flows eternally. It steadfastly remains on its path. No matter how profound your shame may be, my love extends even further. There is a tale of a craftsman who gently forms the earth with both hands, transforming what seems shattered into something magnificent. You, dear one, are this clay. The times you wish to conceal are the very moments where I shape fresh strength and grace. Your blemishes do not determine your worth. I am the Creator who takes your tale from shadows into a glorious testament of hope. I am not far away or unfeeling, but near as the air you inhale. When your spirit is weighed down by remorse, I do not count these trials against you. Instead, I grasp your trembling hand and softly speak words of compassion. My forgiveness is a gift freely given, not a reward to be sought after. It is the blessing bestowed without cost, overflowing like the rays of light that grace the world. Cast aside the burdens of guilt, dear one. These burdens do not originate from me, but from the adversary of your spirit who desires to hinder you from embracing the entirety of my essence. I have summoned you from the shadows and into my wondrous radiance. Allow this truth to take root within you. Even in your shortcomings, you are valued, loved beyond comprehension. Do not be afraid to reveal your scars to me, for I am the healer who mends all that is shattered. Come forth with your heavy heart, and behold as I take your sorrow away, filling you instead with a profound tranquility that transcends all comprehension. There is no judgment here, only a call to embrace liberation. Contemplate this. Are you prepared to embrace my forgiveness, not as a mere concept, but as a vibrant truth residing within your soul? Will you permit me to cleanse the blemishes and adorn you in virtue instead? My beloved, approach me in your entirety, with all your struggles and imperfections, and discover solace in my welcoming embrace. If your heart is moved, do not look away. Allow my compassion to be the source from which you draw abundantly. Your history cannot dictate your destiny when you embrace my presence. I am the divine presence that brings salvation, renewal, and turns despair into splendor. Pause for a moment, in this very place, to embrace the blessing of forgiveness that I extend to you. Allow it to permeate every quivering essence of your soul. I stand here in anticipation. Come, my dear one. Come to the sanctuary where shame and guilt fade away in the brilliance of my eternal love. My cherished one, in the serene depths of your soul, where uncertainties may dwell and murmur their deceitful tales, I remain by your side, a constant light of unshakable belief. I understand the turmoil that brews inside you, the fierce winds of fear and anxiety that strive to dismantle your tranquility and leave you lost in the barren expanse of doubt. Yet even in the midst of that turmoil, I remain close. I am laboring, crafting, forming that which remains hidden from your earthly vision. Fear, dear one, is a timeless foe, one that gnaws at the foundation of your faith and lures you away from the divine journey I have set before you. It is gentle yet powerful, like a quiet force that entwines itself, limiting the passage of happiness, suffocating the essence of aspiration. Worry, its shadow, envelops your mind like a heavy mist, hiding the brilliance of my assurances. But listen closely, for fear and anxiety were never intended to rule your soul. They are mere phantoms that vanish in the light of my arrival. When you feel burdened by the heaviness of uncertainty and inadequacy, know that I am the creator of existence, the guardian of your moments. I am deeply aware of the anxious rhythm of your heart, every gentle sigh of your profound desire for refuge, for certainty, for a tranquility that surpasses all comprehension. I am the sanctuary you long for. Within me lies a refuge untouched by storms, a sacred space where your spirit may find peace. Extend your quaking hand towards me, and I shall bring you solace. Reflect upon the sacred harmony of existence, the wondrous arrangement of celestial bodies gracing the heavens, the streams that shape the earth with steadfast grace, the serene blossoming of the flower in the meadow, free from the weight of concern. Every detail stands as a witness to my dominion, a quiet proclamation that I hold power beyond what is visible to the eye. If I guide the universe with such sacred attention, how much more do I nurture the delicate spirit I have crafted with my own being? In moments of struggle, it may seem as though worry constricts your breath and dread binds your feet, holding you back from embracing the path destined for you. Indeed, this profound struggle serves as a rich soil for belief to blossom and flourish. Belief does not mean the lack of trepidation. It is embracing my inherent goodness and strength, especially in moments when fear seeks to overshadow hope. It is a decision to embrace the hidden beauty of compassion that every moment is cradled in my nurturing embrace. Do not scorn the quaking of your spirit. Instead, present it to me as a holy gift. Open your heart and reveal your true self to me. For I am the refuge for all your turmoil. Your fears are not insurmountable. Your concerns are not many. For my compassion knows no bounds, and my strength is made complete in your frailty. When the darkness stretches endlessly and your thoughts find no solace, lift your eyes to the heavens, transcending the limits of mere sight. Let my essence gently reveal the truth within the depths of your being. Is not the very essence of your journey one of trust to be discovered anew with each rising sun? Each step forward in belief, even amidst doubt, proclaims your choice of love over trepidation. Can you, my beloved, release the desire to govern every result and find solace, even for a brief moment, in the certainty that I am guiding every aspect? This surrender is a path to victory. It is the sacred interplay of your delicate nature and my steadfast essence. Listen to the soft whisper amidst the turmoil. I am present, and I will not forsake you. Your fear does not shape your essence, nor does your anxiety constrain the breadth of my affection. Within you resides a wellspring of tranquility, vast and steadfast like the sea. Approach and partake abundantly from this source of life. As you act, I shall bestow bravery like a gentle shower upon dry earth. Hope shines like the dawn dispelling the night, and joy flows like a stream emerging in barren lands. Pause and embrace this profound reality. You are treasured infinitely, protected not by your own might, but by my unwavering love. I beckon you to raise your gaze, to share your worries softly with me, and to embrace the comforting aura of my being as it envelops you like a tender embrace crafted from compassion. May this moment serve as a holy transformation, where fear relinquishes its grip and faith emerges with gentle strength. As your spirit grows in faith and trust, you will discover that anxiety, though it may come, cannot linger. It shall transform into a faint whisper instead of a thunderous tempest. In the depths of the night, remember that the light is ever near, born by the essence of my being, prepared to bestow upon you strength and unwavering tranquility. Will you, dear one, enter into this sanctuary? Will you permit me to transform your quaking into unwavering strength, to trade your anxious musings for a melody of tranquil certainty? Embrace this moment as the time to select belief even when shadows loom. Extend your hand toward me, for I am ever present, guiding you through the darkness and into the brilliant glow of my eternal affection. My beloved, I understand that the shadows of fear and doubt frequently find their way into your heart. They murmur falsehoods that aim to tear apart the sacred fabric of belief I have nurtured within you. In those moments when anxiety grips your soul, take heart, for you are not alone in the tempest. The storm may howl, but I remain steadfast by your side, a constant source of strength for your wavering heart. Fear is a timeless foe, a sly deceiver that seeks to rob you of your faith and serenity. In the serene core of your existence, a reservoir of bravery flows, nourished by my unwavering support. When uncertainty emerges, it is not a mark of frailty, but an invitation to profound insight. Even the mightiest among my followers grappled with uncertainty, and I was present with them, steadfast, unyielding, prepared to shine light upon their journey. Your uncertainty is a space where I embrace you, uncovering the gems that lie beneath your inquiries. Every moment of doubt, every flicker of uncertainty beckons you to release your grasp on control and embrace the profound mystery of a higher purpose. Worry may raise its voice, disrupting your peace, casting shadows of hopelessness and loss. Truly, I assure you that these voices do not possess the final say in your life. They may weave their fabric of deception, yet my unwavering truth remains steadfast. You are cherished beyond all understanding. Your value is not determined by your achievements or the quiet moments of reflection, but by the everlasting love I hold for you. A love that stands unwavering against all trials. Allow this truth to embrace you, refreshing your spirit like a soft rain that revives tired roots. Envision a young soul traversing a shadowy woodland, each step filled with trepidation, as the heart beats fiercely against the unknown perils that lurk in the darkness. Yet the child holds the hand of a powerful guardian whose very essence illuminates the darkness and soothes the tempestuous storms. I am the guardian, accompanying you through every shadowed path. When the darkness stretches endlessly and the burden feels too heavy, gently extend your hand and take hold of mine once more. Experience the unwavering power and calm that radiate from my hold. A sanctuary steadfast amidst the turmoil that surrounds you. There is no judgment in your trials, dear one, only the call to have faith once more. I am the calm presence amidst the storm, the tranquility that transcends comprehension, patiently awaiting your shift in focus from the tumultuous anxieties to my presence in your solitude, where uncertainties resonate most profoundly. I stand near, in unwavering proximity. When the load feels too great to carry, entrust those struggles to me. I bear them for you. My load is gentle and my weight is manageable. True strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in the unwavering spirit that stands firm in its face. It is the decision to have faith in my assurances, even when the way is cloaked in doubt. As you advance with trust, I embrace your uncertain steps with a steadfast ground that shall endure forever. Faith is the divine essence of the soul, and I infuse it into you anew with each rising sun. Allow your spirit to soar from the remnants of uncertainty, as a fire is revived by a soft whisper of wind. Stride with courage, dear one, even when the path is challenging and the goal appears distant. This path through uncertainty and trepidation is not a sign of defeat, but a vital part of the transformative journey, molding you into a brilliant embodiment of my light. Like treasured metal refined through flames, your essence rises with renewed strength, clarity, and brilliance. After each trial, every tear you shed, and every silent plea is forever engraved in my soul. I turn your doubts into belief, your worries into confidence. I stand as your protector and your stronghold. With my power, you will triumph. Do not allow the falsehoods of the adversary to obscure your sight. Your essence is anchored in my steadfast affection, not in the fluctuating waves of feeling. When anxiety seeks to overwhelm you, extend your trembling hands, and I shall raise you to the steadfast foundation that remains unshaken. Understand that my strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. This paradox reveals the profound truth that in your weakness, my power is made manifest in its fullest glory. Know, dear one, that my timing is perfect, even when your heart beats fast and your thoughts are troubled by concern. I am crafting a masterpiece of unparalleled beauty that transcends your understanding. Every challenge of uncertainty and trepidation serves a purpose in unveiling the complete work of art. Have faith in the pause. Be patient and allow your spirit to find solace in the embrace of my affection. I stand by your side, unwavering, enduring, resolute. Will you lay down your fears before me now? Will you permit my tranquility to envelop the areas where uncertainty resides? Approach softly into the warmth of my embrace and discover solace for your tired spirit. You were always intended to journey with others by your side. Join me, and together we will triumph over every darkness that seeks to capture your spirit. My beloved child, in the stillness of your spirit, when uncertainty weighs upon you and the darkness seeks to envelop your heart, I stand by you, constant and resolute. I perceive the inner struggles that echo within your thoughts, pondering the invisible, wrestling with the assurances that appear far away, or trembling before the uncertain journeys that lie ahead. These trials are not designed to shatter your spirit, but to guide you into the embrace of my love, where anxiety fades into serenity and uncertainty is reshaped into trust. My dear, understand that fear is but a shroud that obscures the path I have laid out for you. It is the veil that seeks to obscure the brilliance of my affection and the unwavering nature of my devotion. Yet I beckon you to a valor that transcends comprehension, a boldness grounded not in your might, but in the profoundness of your faith in me. When the shadows of worry loom, remember that they shall pass. The new day I have promised is approaching, radiant and unwavering. You are always accompanied on your journey, even when the world around you murmurs that you are lost or burdened. Worry is a thief that steals the peace and joy I desire for you to hold within your heart. When anxiety holds your heart, pushing into the unknown with its unyielding uncertainties, I urge you to lay every weight before me. Cast aside your burdens, each one a weight upon your soul, and behold as I turn your quaking into unwavering strength. Know that I am the guardian of your spirit, the one who embraces the journey ahead, the creator of your future moments. Your troubled mind shall not surpass my divine purpose. Uncertainty may slither in, murmuring falsehoods about your value, your journey, where the affection I hold for you. It is here that you must embrace the truth that was softly spoken to your soul before time itself came into being. You have been selected for a divine purpose. You are cherished beyond all understanding, and nothing can keep you from my love. Uncertainty may raise its voice, yet it cannot snuff out the unwavering light within my soul. I dwell in your heart. Allow this truth to take root within you, a gentle light that remains steadfast and unwavering, a beacon unwavering amidst the storm. I am close and ever present as you confront these fears. I am always near, accompanying you with every heartbeat, even in moments of uncertainty. Listen to my words, not just in the powerful instances of awakening, but in the gentle murmurs of tranquility that soothe your spirit. Even the celestial bodies that adorn the dark expanse above proclaim my steadfast love for you. I am with you in this time of trial. In your weakness, my power shines brightest. When anxiety wraps around you like heavy chains, call upon me. Do not withdraw into solitude. I am your sanctuary, your steadfast fortress, the unwavering base upon which you may establish your belief. To acknowledge fear is not a sign of frailty. It is a call to embrace my strength. I shall infuse your spirit with bravery and instill steadfast determination within your heart. Fear and faith cannot coexist in harmony. Embrace the steadfastness of my assurances, allowing them to be your foundation amidst the doubts that strive to disturb your spirit. Journey with me through these shadows. Allow me to shine brightly on each step, guiding the way with an unwavering brilliance. As the light of a new day dispels the shadows of the night, so shall my tranquility soothe your troubled spirit. Your spirit holds immense worth to me, surpassing the beauty of flourishing meadows and the boundless expanse of the deep sea. I form you with loving attention, and my heart is deeply committed to your flourishing. Will you trust in my words when I tell you that your fears have already been vanquished by my love? I urge you to trust beyond your own comprehension and to find solace in the enigma of my timing and my methods. When doubt approaches your threshold, welcome my spirit to dwell with you, bringing solace and strength. May my peace flow like a serene stream, cleansing the parched soil of anxiety from your soul. There is strength in relinquishing your fears, entrusting your troubled heart into my able embrace. This act of surrender opens the door to a peace that transcends worldly offerings, a serene presence that shields you in the face of all trials. In those times when you feel shattered or fragile, as the burden of anxiety presses down upon you, know that it is in those very moments that I draw near to you the most. The mightiest embrace you could ever experience stands prepared to welcome you. Allow your spirit to find peace in the understanding that you are always complete in my eyes. Even in moments when your spirit feels worn or unsure, I am intricately weaving every frayed thread of your life into a tapestry more magnificent than you can envision. Embrace the journey with patience. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, release the burdens that have weighed upon your spirit. Embrace my tranquility, unwavering and steadfast. As you embark on this journey, take a moment to ponder the paths your fear has led you down and the new horizons that trust beckons you towards. Will you come forth into my embrace, casting aside the burdens of uncertainty and the chains of worry? Will you permit my love to transform into the stronghold where your soul may find solace and rejuvenation? If your spirit is moved, embrace this call with open arms. Understand that each fear you encounter is a pathway to greater faith. Each uncertainty serves as a chance to strengthen my commitments. Come forth today to rekindle your belief in the unwavering love that endures, remains steadfast, and is always abundant. My beloved child, I am here with you, embracing you tenderly as we navigate the shadows of worry towards the radiant meadows of serenity and promise. Allow your spirit to find solace in my presence. I stand by your side in every challenge you encounter. Nothing you bear is beyond my own burden, which is far greater. As you immerse yourself in this moment, sense my presence enveloping you like a cloak of love and protection. Lay your burdens upon me completely and witness how I transform the depths of your spirit. This marks a new dawn, a profound awakening where fear shall no longer govern your path, and the whispers of doubt will be hushed by the unwavering truth you carry within. Embrace this truth within your heart as you journey ahead, cherishing the assurance that I am steadfast and profoundly caring towards your needs. May this tranquility find its home within you, as profoundly as the vastness of the sea, and as steadfastly as the stars guard the darkness of the night. Extend your hand, extend your spirit, and take hold of the hand I offer you. This is the time for bravery and belief, a moment to advance with courage, for my love serves as your protection and your power. I am your shelter and your share, a stronghold in the darkest tempests. Will you embrace this truth now and allow it to guide your path forward? Embrace bravery, my cherished one, for you are accompanied, my beloved. There are times when the darkness seems to stretch on forever, when the stillness of my anticipation feels overwhelming and your spirit turns into a turbulent ocean, stirred by the currents of uncertainty and unrest. In these moments you may wonder, where are you? Why do you stay silent when my spirit cries out the most? Understand that in this holy stillness, I am crafting a masterpiece that transcends your understanding, a wondrous revelation of perfect timing that shall reveal my magnificence and your purpose in ways beyond your current understanding. Comprehend this truth. My silence is a presence in itself. It is my essence enveloped in enigma, a sacred moment of reflection, like the seed hidden in the depths of the shadowy, frigid soil. Your situation may appear barren and still at this moment. Yet, in the depths of existence, a profound change is unfolding. The seed is gathering strength, nurtured by divine forces, ready to rise into the light at the destined hour. Though your eyes may not perceive it, mine are aware. The stillness is my holy sanctuary, shaping your fate with love and precision. Beloved, your trust is being shaped in the furnace of patience. It is simple to have faith when the way is illuminated and the light embraces your journey. But I urge you to have faith in me when the path is darkened, when your heart yearns for guidance and your spirit tears on the brink of hopelessness. In these times, faith stands as a steadfast foundation, providing unwavering support in turbulent times. I am nurturing a belief within you that remains steadfast against the changing tides of life, firmly anchored in my unwavering affection. I witness the sorrow you have borne in the darkness, each drop a holy gift released softly in the hidden depths of your spirit. Every tear speaks of your deep yearning and your humble submission. Do not cast them aside, for I hold them dear as the sacred drops that nourish the essence of your soul. From this rich soil shall arise fresh hope, boundless joy, and unwavering strength. Your patience shall bear fruit. This chapter is essential in the divine narrative we are crafting together with your existence. Understand, dear ones, that to wait is not merely to sit idly by. It is a heartfelt acceptance of my journey. It is the strength to hold on to faith when all seems lost to the eye, to draw nearer in the stillness, yearning not merely for the solution, but for the essence of my being. In your waiting, lay your heart bare before me with sincerity. Come forth with your fears, your frustrations, your deepest longings. Allow your grief to draw you closer to our shared connection. I am close at hand. I am by your side, embracing you gently in every instance of doubt. Reflect upon the deceptions of the meadow that neither labor nor weave, yet are adorned in magnificence unmatched. They do not hasten their blossoming or covet what is not theirs in the present, but thrive completely in the time I have appointed. Thus, you must also learn to yield your times unto me. What appears to be postponed or withheld from your view is orchestrated with perfect timing by my will. The delay is a sacred orchestration. Every moment is designed not to shatter your spirit, but to strengthen you for the journey that awaits. Remain steadfast in this sacred cadence. Let your spirit find peace in my divine authority. Let go of the desire to rush and dictate the course of my labor. Control is but a mirage that ensnares your tranquility. Faith is a sacred gift that brings forth tranquility, flowing abundantly within your spirit. When anxiety ascends, when fear murmurs that hope is in vain, lift your eyes to me. Embrace the calm certainty of my steadfast existence within you. The sacred breath of faith connects the stillness of anticipation with the emergence of my voice, heralding a fresh beginning. Recall, beloved one, that the passage of time is but a vessel I hold within my grasp. Your journey may not always match the time and dates you observe. It moves in harmony with my understanding and compassion. In this holy moment, your spirit is being nurtured, your talents polished, your essence molded. The time of waiting is my sacred space of hope and expectation, where I ready you not only for what lies ahead but for all that you are transforming into through your trials. Do not falter in the face of despair or impatience. Instead, view this as a sacred call to enrich your connection with me. Come close to the divine presence that stands beside you in love, not as a distant observer, but as the constant presence who unites all things through the strength of His Word. In this collective pause, there exists a serene delight, a sacred anticipation that flourishes even amidst the unknown. You are always accompanied in this quietude. If your spirit is moved by the depth of this reality, do not shy away. Approach with sincerity. Come forth with your uncertainties and your curiosity, your aspirations and your inquiries. Let us gather in the holy realm of anticipation, where the dimensions of time and eternity meet. There you will discover not the void you dread, but the abundance of my love illuminating every darkness. This enigma, my impeccable timing, calls you to embrace a deeper trust, to discover serenity in my presence, even before the light of day emerges. My cherished ones, patience does not diminish your strength. It strengthens the foundation of your belief, ensuring that when dawn breaks, you will stand tall with unwavering strength and unyielding joy. Your patience is the sacred ground from which your new journey will arise. Focus your gaze upon me. In the stillness, I convey a message of hope, readying your heart for the revelation of my promises, more radiant than the first light of day. Allow this profound truth to take root in your heart. My timing is divine. My presence is unwavering, and you are cradled gently in my embrace during every moment of anticipation. Rest now, cherished one, in this sacred embrace. Will you have faith in me this time, even as the quiet endures? Will you trust in my devotion even amidst the mysteries that remain? A new day is on the horizon, and I shall stand by your side until it arrives. My dear one, as you find yourself at the edge of your uncertainties and anxieties, burdened by the heaviness of doubt like a tempestuous sky, I wish for you to understand that even in these times, I am nurturing hope within your spirit. Fear, anxiety, and doubt are companions on the path I have set for you. Their shadows illuminated by the gentle glow of belief on the journey you tread. Yet remember this, shadows cannot dwell where light shines eternal and steadfast. I am the radiant beacon illuminating your soul, a brilliance that no shadow can extinguish. There will be moments when your thoughts surge with inquiries, when anxieties grow like thorns ensnaring your path. Fear may seize your heart, murmuring falsehoods of despair and isolation, leading you to believe that you are forsaken, left to traverse the tumult of existence without support. My beloved, do not heed these murmurs, for they are but the remnants of a realm that has yet to embrace my tranquility. I stand firm, unwavering, enduring with boundless patience. My presence is unwavering, independent of your might or the sharpness of your insight. I am close, even in your moments of uncertainty. I embrace you even in your moments of doubt, extending the promise of hope that you may not yet see. I have witnessed each tear that falls softly in the stillness of your nights. Experienced the weight of sorrow resting within your soul, the weariness that arises from grappling with hidden anxieties. In these delicate times, I come near, enveloping you in the comfort of my presence. This is not merely the lack of hardship, but the profound certainty that you are recognized and valued beyond all earthly comprehension. As a guide who remains steadfast, I stand by your side even when the fiercest storms arise. Rather, I am your sanctuary and your stronghold. Embrace your uncertainties, for they beckon you towards a profound faith. When you find yourself in doubt about your journey or my affection, come to me with those thoughts, not as charges or weights, but as sacred gifts of your heart. I am not troubled by your openness. I find great joy when you present your complete being to me, including those aspects that are laden with fear and uncertainty. There is no shadow in your soul that my radiance cannot illuminate, and no inquiry too profound that my understanding cannot illuminate. Envision a garden at the break of day, enveloped in a gentle haze and the unknown. The seeds hidden in the earth bide their time, trusting that the light will arrive to bring them forth into a vibrant existence. Your belief is akin to those seeds, gentle and at times hidden beneath uncertainties. In due time, I will bring forth the light that will embrace your essence, dispelling the shadows and fostering your spirit to flourish in radiant beauty. Until that moment, find solace in the assurance that I am diligently, mightily, and compassionately laboring for your good. In moments of doubt, you might question why the path ahead seems so challenging, why the shadows of fear linger, holding tight to your spirit. This is not to bring you down, but to elevate the sacred essence of your belief. Your trust in me is refined and strengthened through the challenges you face. Uncertainty is not the adversary. It is a trial that uncovers the true extent of your dependence on my unwavering affection. I am close, woven into the fabric of your journey, steadfastly accompanying you through every low point and every moment of darkness. Embrace these seasons with patience, for they are not mere hurdles to overcome. Instead, embrace my solace and allow me to be the gentle whisper that calms your spirit. In your moments of frailty, my strength shines forth. When anxiety seeks to overwhelm your spirit, I bring forth new currents of tranquility that transcend all comprehension. You are enveloped by a divine presence of unwavering support. Embrace my essence as the serenity that comes after the tempest, the soft invitation that beckons you to find solace in my embrace. Embrace the spirit of curiosity and faith, even when the weight of the day bears down and the path ahead seems unclear. My cherished one, I am here by your side. Each breath you draw is a testament to the depth of my affection. You are destined for greatness, not by your strength, but by my presence within you, guiding you through the uncertainties with my grace. When your fears seek to overshadow your joy, turn your focus towards me, the creator and finisher of your belief. This is not a plunge into uncertainty, but a stride into the embrace of a loving Father who will always catch you. Allow this truth to take root in the depths of your being. Let not fear be your identity. Uncertainty does not shape your fate. I am your steadfast support, your unwavering strength, and in me you find safety. If your heart is moved by the burden of these worries, do not shy away. Gather them before me as a sacrifice, and behold how I turn trepidation into belief. For I am the divine presence that stills the tempest, transforms disorder into tranquility, and renews all creation. Now inhale my tranquility. Release your worries and embrace this truth. My love for you flows endlessly, a boundless source of grace, a light that remains steadfast, a sanctuary that always provides solace. Advance with bravery, dear one, for I stand beside you, and my assurances remain steadfast. Will you place your faith in me at this time? Will you allow my tranquility to govern all troubled minds? Come to me, dear one, and discover peace for your spirit. My cherished one, as we come together in this sacred moment, allow me to embrace you again in the boundless depth of my affection, a love that remains steadfast and eternal. You are not lost in the darkness without purpose. You are a beacon of hope, designed with care and shining with divine purpose. Every breath you have taken, every tear shed in quiet, every moment you felt overlooked, I have observed with steadfast attention. You are woven into my being, part of a divine tapestry that only my everlasting vision can truly understand. Take heart, dear one, for the trials you face in times of waiting hold purpose and will come to a conclusion. Each challenge is a divine thread in the fabric of your being, crafted with loving care and purpose. In those moments when uncertainty spoke falsehoods and trepidation sought to grip your heart, I was ever so close, supporting you with an unwavering presence, even when you could not sense my embrace. Do not allow the burdens of struggle to lead you to believe that you are overlooked or cast aside. For all things are seen by me. Not a single breath of despair, not a falter in the path, not a solitary plea uttered in the stillness of darkness. Within you lies a profound beauty, a potential that no trial can diminish. It is the essence of sacred creation, the reflection of my spirit that radiates brilliantly through every challenge. You are my cherished creation, designed not for sorrow but for thriving in abundance. When you find yourself adrift, remember it is merely the shadow before the light, the stillness before the melody. My timing is divine, even if it seems slow to your earthly heart. Your path is set before you. You are summoned to a purpose that transcends the limits of your vision and understanding. Allow this truth to ignite within your soul, guiding you as a light through all tempests. Have faith in me, beloved one. Lay down your worries, your doubts, your desires before my nurturing embrace. In that yielding, you shall discover the tranquility and power that transcends all comprehension. I am ever present by your side, not as an unseen entity, but as your dearest friend. You are not journeying through this life by yourself. Even in times when you sense solitude or neglect, my essence is the unwavering rhythm beneath your journey, the quiet whisper guiding you back with a promise of hope. Embrace this truth with unwavering faith. It is your sacred bond, the promise that shall endure forever. Your path is divinely ordained, waiting for you to embrace it. A calling that only you can answer, shaped by the distinct tapestry of talents, journeys, and essence that you possess. I beckon you to embrace your calling, encouraging you to stand tall and boldly enter the life that has been set before you. Do not let past failures, guilt, or shame obscure this divine purpose. Liberty and grace are bestowed upon you, enveloped in my compassion. Restoration pours into every broken part of your being, bringing back to life the aspirations you believed were gone forever. Will you have faith in me this time? My cherished one, you are anchored in a love that remains unshakable, a sanctuary that always provides solace. When uncertainty begins to shadow your heart, hold fast to your true essence within me. My precious one, if these words warmed your spirit, hold them close. Let your heart shine. Bless this message with your love by pressing like. Beloved, selected, and invincible against any power that surrounds you. Your spiritual essence is steadfast, rooted in my unwavering commitment and the everlasting connection we hold together. You are mine, and no force can break that bond. In that belonging, discover peace and strength, for you are surrounded by a love that transcends understanding. So arise, my beloved soul. Stand firm in the certainty of your value, your purpose, and my steadfast affection. May the clamor of doubt and dismissal be hushed by the powerful declaration of my belief. The path before you shines with my light, and every move you make is directed by my touch. You are destined to illuminate the world, to embrace love, and to walk courageously in the liberty bestowed upon you. May this be the time when you wholeheartedly accept your cherished position within my heart and in the tapestry of existence. Embrace the entirety of my affection and the tranquility that comes with it. You belong to me for all eternity. Truly, if this message has found a place within your soul, if the warmth of my affection has ignited your spirit, cherish it deeply and spread it to those who yearn to receive these truths. Preserve them as a sanctuary in moments of hardship, a gentle reminder of the steadfast essence you hold within me. I shall remain by your side forever. My beloved child, do you comprehend the significance of your position at this very moment? Underneath your feet lies the revered ground, gentle and blessed, a realm that resonates with the essence of my being. This is sacred earth beneath your feet. This is sacred space, a divine intersection where the everlasting embraces the delicate essence of your mortal life. You hold within you a profound strength that transcends the burdens of time and concern. You are established on a sacred foundation, a ground blessed with intention and profound significance. I perceive the quaking within your soul, the doubts that whisper, "Am I deserving to be in this place?" My dear one, I tell you, it is not through your own worth, but through my boundless love that you find your place here. As you rise not in solitude, but surrounded by a multitude of witnesses, a gathering of celestial beings in boundless compassion. Understand that each movement you make is sacred, for it is cradled in my grasp, and your presence is a testament. The ground you stand upon pulses with the essence of life, blessed by the narrative I am crafting within your soul. The atmosphere you inhale is laden with divine murmurs, invisible strands of my essence wrapping around your being. Even in the stillness when uncertainty draws near, remain steadfast and do not falter. This ground hath been prepared for you, and I extend an invitation to embrace this profound truth. Your name is inscribed in the eternal records above, a testament to your existence. Everything happens for a reason. This moment is a sacred gathering where I beckon you to release the weights that press down upon your spirit, and to discover solace in the understanding that you are loved beyond all bounds. I have been guiding you through every darkened path and radiant summit, molding you into a bearer of my love. And so I implore you now, can you pause for a moment and embrace this sacredness? Not with sight, but with the spirit. Can you feel the divine rhythm resonating from the earth below? The gentle flame of my affection that sanctifies this land. This is the sacred ground where messengers received my words and where a quiet child once found solace in my embrace. This heritage is a part of you. Allow this truth to take root in your heart. This place is sacred, dear one, a sacred meeting place of the divine and the earthly. To stand on sacred ground transcends the mere confines of a physical location. It is the recognition of my presence among you, my closeness to your innermost being. My presence is close and tangible. It breathes within the air of this realm, intertwining with the very essence of your soul. This moment cannot be deemed ordinary, for I have proclaimed it to be extraordinary. This ground is blessed by my commitments, by my steadfast bond with you. The earth that cradles your steps was once the very essence that gave life to humanity's first breath. Now it embraces your quivering aspirations and visions. Do not be overwhelmed by the distractions of the world. Instead, approach this space with a pure heart, prepared to be transformed, ready to perceive yourself through my eyes. The cherished, the appointed, the sacred one destined for a mission that only you can accomplish. Though tempests may howl and doubts may murmur, here you stand steadfast, anchored on a foundation that remains unyielding. I understand the multitude of voices that surround you, those that diminish your value, doubt your aspirations, and plant the seeds of despair. But lift your eyes, dear one, and remember who has summoned you from the shadows into this glorious illumination. I am not far away. I am nearer than your own breath. In this serene moment, I beckon you to silence the turmoil inside, to quiet the din of restless thoughts and earthly disturbances. Bow your heart in humble reverence, for this sacred space envelops you in divine presence. My divine essence envelops you like a brilliant light, guiding your way through the shadows of uncertainty. Can you sense this divine call to remain steadfast? Not by your might, but by my power. Every hesitant stride you make brings you nearer to my embrace. This hallowed place beneath your feet has been blessed by innumerable supplications, by the tears that have nourished the soil with faith and endurance. It is a sacred place that recognizes your essence, your challenges, and your victories. It is a sacred gathering where the celestial descends to embrace the earthly realm, where the miraculous becomes evident. My cherished one, your presence is not a mere coincidence. You are here because I have guided you for a purpose that is sacred and everlasting. Will you have faith in me this time? Will you believe that this moment is not merely a day, but a sacred meeting meant to stir your spirit and kindle your devotion? Allow your spirit to embrace this divine truth. This ground is sacred, a refuge created within the turmoil of existence, a sacred space where I encounter you in deep connection and renewal. Allow the truth to envelop you like a gentle breeze, purifying your heart of fear and uncertainty, revitalizing your strength. My presence shall always be with you in this place. Embrace this sacred time, for here commences a path that leads you further into love, further into the essence of your true self. My cherished, beloved, my precious soul, the earth that supports you is more than mere dirt and rock. It is blessed by my presence and set apart for your purpose. Embrace this, dear one. You find yourself upon sacred soil. May your spirit ascend to join me in this hallowed place. The path before you may hold mysteries, yet the foundation beneath your feet remains steadfast. Find solace in my unwavering love and understand that from this sanctuary, wondrous events shall arise. If your spirit is moved, do not shy away. Embrace this truth and hold it dear to your heart. A sacred legacy to illuminate your path. My cherished one, I perceive the profoundness of your soul, the silent struggles that remain unseen by the world, the quiet sorrows that remain unacknowledged. Your inner turmoil is known to me. Truly, it resides tenderly within the sacred space of my vision. I understand the burden of that turmoil, the heaviness that bears down on your soul like a tempest, unwilling to depart. Yet in my steadfast presence, there is a calmness intended not to weigh you down, but to support you, a gentle grace that patiently awaits to embrace your weary spirit. There exists a divine realm between your suffering and your restoration, a realm where moments linger and inquiries wrestle in the shadows. I perceive this struggle, the whispers of uncertainty resonating within you, suggesting that the challenge may be insurmountable with a hurt too profound. But my beloved child, it is in this very moment that my essence shines forth, illuminating the darkness like the dawn dispelling the night. I am close and fully engaged. My beloved, You are a vessel of light in this dim world. Each act of compassion pours my love into others. Continue this mission, press super thanks, and feel my blessings multiply. I am the guiding presence when the ground beneath you trembles, the spirit that nourishes your soul with light when darkness seeks to overshadow it. I have always placed you on a journey filled with obstacles and tests. Even as the seasons of your spirit are marked by uncertainty and faltering steps, my love stands unwavering, a beacon that never dims nor wavers. What you encounter is the holy fire, a divine journey of metamorphosis intended to cleanse and fortify your spirit. The pain you experience is not an indication of being forsaken, but rather an invitation to cultivate a profound trust and dependence on the source of my love and mercy. My forbearance towards you surpasses the limits of your understanding, and my timing, though often mysterious, is flawless beyond all comprehension. In these times when your spirit feels wounded and exposed, I am the sanctuary where you can release every weight. Do not hesitate to speak your truth with me. Your doubts, your struggles, and even your times of wrath. All of it falls within my embrace for you. I am not merely observing your trials. I am guiding you through the desolate paths as a caretaker leads a precious soul. Your fragility does not signify weakness, but unveils a deep and meaningful truth. Your heart is what I seek, open and ready to trust in me, for I am here for you in your time of need. I welcome you to find solace in this presence, to take your time and be genuine in your vulnerability, embracing the gentle stillness where restoration takes root. Do not mistake my calm for lack of concern. In the quietude, there exists a strength and a calling that transcends your current understanding. Your path through this trial is shaping you in ways that remain hidden to your eyes, crafting a masterpiece of strength and elegance that is uniquely mine to create. If your soul awakens in the midst of fatigue, if a spark of hope courageously pierces the veil of uncertainty, cherish that light and allow it to guide you softly back into my arms. This invitation is not a mere hope, but a vibrant truth that breathes life. You are always accompanied by love and guidance, even when the journey is fraught with challenges and the darkness stretches endlessly. My unwavering affection envelops you as certainly as the celestial bodies grace the dark expanse above, an unwavering light that shall endure for eternity. May this profound truth be the foundation of your spirit today. I am close at hand. To the quiet depths of your soul, I am softly sharing a tranquility that the clamor of the world cannot overshadow. If you find yourself feeling shattered, undeserving, or adrift, hold on to the truth that my compassion is enough and my restoration is already unfolding within you. Have faith in the moments I provide and embrace the comfort of my being, for I shall always be there for you. Seek me in your moments of frailty and discover a power that will uplift you beyond your wildest dreams. Will you have faith in me in this moment, my beloved? Will you permit my unwavering patience and boundless love to soothe your troubled spirit? Allow this gentle promise to take root in your heart. My beloved child, I perceive the silent struggles waging within your soul, whispers of turmoil that stir within your mind, anguish concealed, even from your own heart. You frequently grapple with the burdens of remorse and dishonor. Those burdens you bear, believing they shape your very essence. But heed my words, for I do not speak from afar or with ignorance, but as the one who intricately shaped your essence and infused you with a divine spirit of existence. The bonds you see are not mightier than the depth of my compassion. Your true essence is not defined by those burdens, but rather by the falsehood spoken by a world intent on capturing your delicate soul. Guilt may envelop you like a burdensome shroud, and shame may obscure your sight like a thick mist. Yet neither can hide the luminous truth I have etched upon your spirit. You are greater than your errors. transcending the sorrows that linger in your mind. When you faltered, I remained by your side. When you stumbled, my eyes were steadfast upon you, filled with unshakable affection. Your missteps do not exclude you from the path I have set for you. Instead, they have prepared the way for my compassion to radiate with even greater brilliance. My forgiveness is not a far-off dream, but a current truth, always prepared to envelop you like a purifying stream, rejuvenating your heart and revitalizing your soul. I understand the whispers that echo within you, critical thoughts that dwell on your missteps and amplify your imperfections. Verily, I say unto you, those voices do not arise from my being. I am the one who walks with you through your deepest struggles, not to judge but to uplift, to mend, to rejuvenate. When your spirit is burdened by the shadows of former transgressions, may my love be your sanctuary. You are not meant to bear this weight by yourself. Place it before me and experience the freedom that arises from relinquishing all your burdens into my care. Have faith in the vastness of my mercy, for it is limitless, and in its completeness, it liberates the imprisoned. I am softly inviting you to embrace a profound sense of acceptance, dear one. Not the delicate acceptance molded by situations, but a deep spiritual embrace that proclaims you are cherished beyond comprehension regardless of your past actions. When you sense the sharpness of shame or the bite of guilt, lift your gaze toward me. Behold, I extend my hands towards you, prepared to elevate you from the depths of your despair. Your value does not require validation from others. That has already been proclaimed through my selfless love that embraces all. Have faith in the strength of my mercy to turn what was broken into something beautiful and complete. Exercise kindness towards yourself, dear one, just as I extend my kindness to you. The path to healing unfolds gradually, not in an instant. It goes through valleys and ascents of uncertain hills. There will be times when the past seeks to grasp you once more, but I have not abandoned you in the face of these returns. I have bestowed upon you my essence as a beacon, a mentor, and a wellspring of fortitude to endure the relentless tide of shame and guilt. Allow your heart to be guided softly into the understanding that you are embraced, you are liberated, you are valued beyond the limits of language. Even when the adversary seeks to cast doubt upon you, hold fast to the truth that you have been made whole and pure in my eyes. The burdens you bear, those concealed scars from missteps and moments of frailty, are entrusted to me now. And I am the sacred healer who mends and rejuvenates. Have faith in my ability to heal those wounds with gentle compassion. Healing is a divine journey, not solely your effort, but a blessing that emanates generously from my spirit to yours. In the heart of your trials, take comfort in the assurance that no pain is beyond my restorative embrace. Embrace the light of hope and restore your faith in my power to transform all things. Let go of what has been. It does not hold power over your present. The new creation I am shaping is coming forth through my eternal love. If your heart is burdened with the heaviness of regret, heed my words and do not look away. Free yourself from the bonds of guilt and embrace the completeness of my forgiveness. I do not bring forth your shortcomings to break you, but to reveal the depth of my ability to heal you. Bring forth your flaws, for you are of greater worth than the finest treasure. And my love for you is unwavering, steadfast, and eternal. Embrace this moment, inhaling deeply as my essence surrounds you with warmth and love. Now envision my hand gently placed upon your heart, bringing peace and tranquility to the storm inside. Allow this truth to resonate deeply within your spirit. All is forgiven. You have been liberated. You are valued beyond comprehension. No defeat, no concealed weight, no unspoken guilt can distance you from the profound reservoir of my affection. Now, as you embrace this truth, allow your heart to be open and receive my forgiveness completely. Commence to utter these words of liberation within the serene depths of your spirit. Let them ascend as a holy fragrance before my presence. I have received grace. Dearest one, you are chosen and known by name. I delight in you. Stay near to me, and I will clothe you with courage, hope, and joy unending. I have been liberated. I am profoundly cherished. I walk beside you on this journey of healing and renewal, and my joy shall find its fullness in you. Will you accept this blessing I am presenting to you? Will you embrace the liberation that arises from placing your burdens before me? Do not dwell in the realm of judgment. Step forth into the brilliance of my mercy, journeying free and revitalized. Your history does not bind you. My love sets you free. Have faith, my dear, and may this truth find a profound place in your heart today. My beloved child, the path through the depths of guilt and shame may seem like traversing a thick mist, burdensome and stifling. The burdens you bear, often hidden from the eyes of others, press heavily upon your soul and obscure your path. Yet, I wish for you to grasp from the very core of my being that guilt and shame do not define your ultimate path. Within you lies a boundless source of compassion, an everlasting stream that flows endlessly, even when your heart wavers in belief. Envision yourself beside a tranquil, crystalline river, its waters glistening with purity and elegance. This river is my redemption, and regardless of how shadowy your history may appear, it holds the power to purify every blemish, every echo of remorse that ties you down. Your value is not defined by your past missteps, but by the bravery you exhibit in coming back to me, yearning for healing and renewal. I stand ready to offer judgment. I yearn to envelop you in a love that transcends all judgment. It may be perplexing to understand the difficulty in releasing what has come before. In the depths of your soul, the weight of guilt and shame can feel like an old companion, pressing down upon you even as you seek liberation. They may don the mask of genuine sorrow or deep regret, yet they falter in granting you the liberation you seek. This is why I urge you to emerge from the darkness and embrace the radiance of my unwavering grace. To embrace forgiveness is to acknowledge your cherished position within my realm, not due to your actions or inactions, but because of your essence within me. Behold the vision of a cherished tapestry. Each thread, each hue embodies the experiences of your existence, encompassing both the joyous and the sorrowful. When guilt seeps into your soul, it seeks to dismantle the exquisite creation, persuading you that you are irreparably broken. But I am the divine craftsman, and I hold dear every thread, even those that appear worn or forgotten. I gather your twisted strands and craft them into a tapestry that reflects my compassion and mercy. Your history does not determine your essence. Your healing within me unveils the completeness of your purpose. There exists a profound reason for each moment you have faltered. Every tear, every whispered confession in the quiet is cherished, cradled gently in my embrace. When the burden becomes too heavy to bear by yourself, allow me to lift you up. I am kind and modest in spirit, prepared to ease the weight that rests upon you. The scars that guilt inflicts are the ones I yearn to mend. Though they may throb and ache in this moment, know that such pain is not eternal if you place your faith in my unwavering love to heal them. I shall not hasten your journey to wholeness, beloved soul. At times, the journey toward forgiveness resembles a pilgrimage through the desert, grappling with your inner turmoil and uncertainties. Yet, even in the desolate places, I am present, unseen yet unwavering, leading your spirit toward the ultimate truth. I see you in your struggles, and you are not concealed from my gaze. Your suffering is acknowledged and valued, Your significance is profound, for you hold great importance in my heart. The path to forgiveness is not an indication of frailty, but a divine expression of belief, a bold move that harmonizes your spirit with a higher purpose. One might ponder, how can I find forgiveness within when the hurt I've inflicted lingers in my memory? This inquiry touches the depths of my soul deeply. To forgive is not to erase, dear one. It is embracing the power to let go of former missteps, allowing the future to flourish in my radiance. Consider forgiveness as sowing a seed of compassion in the barren ground of remorse. With patience and care, that seed will blossom into a magnificent tree, providing refuge from judgment and casting light upon the desolate landscapes of your soul. In your moments of uncertainty, when the voices of blame grow the strongest and the darkness feels unending, hold fast to the truth that I stand as your unwavering protector. I am here to shield you from the unkindness you direct towards your own spirit. My voice rises above every accusation, transcending every memory that seeks to shape your identity. Pay heed to the gentle, quiet voice that resides within your soul. It is my essence guiding you to remember your true self. My beloved offspring, embraced, valued, and transformed. Allow this truth to take root within your soul. No darkness can endure where my love illuminates. Embrace this truth deeply, not just as a concept, but as a vibrant, life-giving insight. Welcome my essence to shine light into every shadowed part of your soul, dispelling uncertainty, purging guilt, and readying you for the liberation I joyfully present. Your redemption is assured by my love, waiting your acceptance in its entirety. Now I beseech you, will you grant me the opportunity to mend the shattered areas that remorse has imprisoned? Will you embrace the profound, gentle forgiveness that emanates from my soul to yours? If your spirit is moved, do not look back. Step courageously into the vast expanse of my compassion, where no former error can hold you captive. In this moment, you are not measured by your shortcomings, but by the unwavering love that surrounds you. Have faith in me to heal your spirit and bring your essence back to completeness. My beloved, I perceive how the shadows of uncertainty and trepidation frequently loom over your spirit, rendering the journey forward appear unclear and the days to come a tapestry of concerns. I understand the moments when stillness weighs heavily on your spirit, and the clamor of your mind overwhelms the gentle murmurs of optimism. In these tender moments of openness, I offer you my words with compassion and care, not to drive away the darkness with severity, but to brighten your soul with a steadfast radiance that no shadow can ever snuff out. In your trials, remember that you are accompanied by a greater presence. I am the unwavering presence that supports you, even when you sense your hold loosening under the burden of your worries. When fear approaches, it is frequently due to your awareness of the unseen forces of transformation intertwining within your existence. Threads that remain hidden from your view, waiting their fulfillment. You ponder whether the sacred assurances murmured to your soul will be fulfilled. If the aspirations you hold dear shall blossom, if your belief shall endure the storms of doubt. This is the stillness I refer to, the sacred moment that exists between the past and the future. In this stillness, instead of succumbing to fear or hopelessness, I urge you to open your ears and truly hear. Hear not the loud proclamations of my deeds, but rather the gentle yet unwavering rhythm of my heart, in harmony with yours. It is a cadence that promises you my presence, even when your gaze meets nothingness. Dearest one, I invite you to stand with me in carrying light and truth into many hearts. By supporting through Buy Me a Coffee, you help this work reach further. Every offering is treasured, and your love is seen. My cherished one, anxiety frequently presents itself as a protector, seeking to shield you from the uncertainties that lie ahead. Yet, in reality, it shackles your soul and obscures your sight. It reveals tales of defeat before you embark on your journey, whispers of unworthiness and despair, binding your aspirations to the earth. Indeed, I fashioned you with an unyielding strength, a soul empowered by the very essence of existence that I granted unto you. Your belief is a sacred vessel, delicate yet resilient, crafted to guide you through the tempests of uncertainty to the tranquil shores of assurance. When trepidation seeks to bind your spirit, draw near to me. Speak out, even if your voice quakes, and I shall answer with comfort, rooted not in earthly wisdom, but in heavenly assurance. Contemplate the falsehoods in the realm or the creatures soaring above. Behold how they labor not, nor weave, yet their hearts are filled with a profound and gentle care, ensuring that all their needs are fulfilled in every passing moment. My love for you is profound and deeply purposeful. When anxiety overwhelms your thoughts, it serves as a reminder not of your shortcomings, but of your human spirit longing for unity with me. Cast aside your fears and come forth to share them with me. There is no burden too great, no worry too profound for my love and understanding. Your weary soul shall discover solace in the warmth of my being, a haven where tranquility envelops you, bringing comfort and renewal to your very soul. I recognize that placing faith in the unfolding of your journey can be challenging when every fiber of your being longs for assurance and immediacy. The gradual revelation can often evoke a sense of forsakenness or postponement. Yet, it is the subtle art of sacred endurance, molding you into the being you were meant to be. I shape your essence in the moments of anticipation, crafting strength as your shield, enriching belief as your cornerstone. Every moment of stillness resonates with the labor I undertake within your soul, invisible yet deeply significant. Even when you do not see my presence, I am crafting wonder from the essence of your existence. Welcome this sacred journey, for it is in the stillness of patience that your belief transforms into a guiding light, unwavering and radiant even amidst the deepest shadows. Your fears and doubts cannot distance you from my presence. Instead, they beckon you nearer, welcoming you into a profound connection marked by truth and openness. I do not seek flawless belief, but welcome your genuine spirit, yearning for truth and closeness. Come forth with your inquiries, your fragile aspirations, your times of vulnerability. In this divine interaction, belief flourishes not as an unyielding stronghold, but as a vibrant bond that anchors you steadfastly when the earth trembles beneath you. Will you grant me the honor of being your sanctuary and source of power, your constant support in moments of dread? Will you draw near to me, believing that the challenge before you is not an obstacle, but a sacred opportunity for greater faith? I am here for you, always present in your times of sorrow. I embrace the weight you place upon me and transform your worries into a serene flow of peace. May my peace be a lasting source, a profound reservoir from which you gather strength each day. When the waves of your mind swell, remember that you are rooted in a steadfast truth. My beloved, it is more profound than the vastest sea and unwavering like the mightiest peak. No tempest can diminish this love, and no trepidation can undermine the strength I have instilled in you. Allow this truth to take root within you, bringing forth a gentle renewal and a refreshing spirit each new day. Understand that every action you undertake, no matter how hesitant or minor, propels you closer to the fulfillment of my divine plan. Do not overlook the strength required to continue forward in the face of fear and uncertainty. Every act of belief, no matter how small it appears, is a profound witness to the spirit I am nurturing within you. Your path is holy, your trials revered and your spirit embraced. As you encounter the moments ahead, keep in mind that your fears are merely fleeting shadows, illuminated by the radiant essence of my love and companionship. Place your complete faith in me, for I am your everlasting sanctuary and your steadfast ally. If your spirit is moved, do not look back. Embrace these words and allow them to guide your soul through each moment of doubt and worry. I stand steadfast and resolute, prepared to soothe your turmoil and guide you to tranquility. Precious soul, rest in the embrace of my unfailing love. In my word is life, in my mercy is freedom. Click join and walk the path of everlasting faith. Amen.